over there in the background.
These Park are over there, and some random bloke we dragged off the street.
And together we are the Battlehammer.
And some random bloke we dragged off the street.
It's Chris. Say hello, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Hey,
the best ones.
Chris is from Wyldstorm Games. You may have heard us mention it. You've probably seen Chris floating around on the channel before. I don't recall if you've been specifically filmed, but we may have got some sneaky footage of you at some point.
Sneaky footage.
Yeah.
You have no soul, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we can't take it.
Oh, I ain't Ginger.
Oh!
And we're playing some Wild West Exodus.
Yes, we are.
Yeehaw! And I'm going to be playing the Enlightened.
Boo!
And you're going to be playing the
Surprise Lawman.
Surprise Lawman, because he often plays Wild West. Warrior Nation are kind of your main faction, I'd say, aren't they?
Yeah, I would say it were.
Were. But now you're all about those lawmen.
All about those Gatling guns.
Yeah.
Cut down on my braves.
And Legendary White, you've turned to the dark side. You've left the old ways.
Oh, I didn't get enlightened.
That's true. That is true. And Legendary White up over there with his finger of pointing.
That's going to be dirty to see, that is. I've never
I
used
do
it.
want one, because he's just an awesome model. He looks so imposing.
When it come up on the order form, I was like, yeah, may as well.
Yeah.
So what you got in your faction then, Parky?
I have got, so I'm going with Enlightened. I'm going a Father of the Enlightened theme posse, so I have, unsurprisingly, Burst and Carpathian, but not Legendary, just normal. So, you know, because I'm not totally okay.
What sort of bastard wants to take legendary heroes?
I know, right? Harmony Ratchet, Francis Tumblety, who's my boy, Big Bad John, couple of brutes with Juice Gatling guns, pack of 5 K9 attack dogs, a group of 5 Abomination Widowers, and because of points, I've got 4 Seekers, Abomination Seekers. A couple of Hexalists there from my Dark Council special rules, and I did have a booby trap up until about 30 seconds ago.
Yeah. And I did have 5 deputised sharpshooters here, but now I only have 2.
Yeah.
So,
Sad face.
and I've got Legendary Wyatt,
Woo!
James, not John McClane, 4 gun dogs with 2 Gatling guns, Doc Holiday, Mick Ironclad, and a deputised support team with volcanic shotguns.
Yeah, 3 of them, right?
3 of them, yeah.
3 with volcanic shotguns.
Could have been 4.
They don't have engulf as well, do they?
No, they do not. They have, I believe, looking at the card, Tangle Torrent and Crit Disorder.
Oh, nice. Ooh. So, I had the initiative, but you were thinking about trying to steal, weren't you?
But I failed.
Oh, did you fail?
Oh,
You did.
failed.
Tried it already.
Yep.
Okay, so I get to go first. Now, we're playing the Striker Claim. Staker Claim, which is board quarters. You have to get your opponent's board quarters, and if you do, with none of them in it, then you get points. If you don't, you don't. So expect that not to happen until like the end of the game when we've finally killed everything.
What are points, Mike?
Prizes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my good prices.
I know, right? Who knew? Not me. So I guess I'll draw an action card and we shall begin. Good luck, dude.
Good luck.
Bam! Oh, there we go.
Start as you mean to go on.
A big one. Oh, lols. Okay. Well, in that case, seeing as it's one, let's get Harmony Ratchet to do something.
That's going to be the arms for the machine gun.
So she will do a move action, and then she'll spend a point of fortune to focus that move action, thereby giving her a quickness of 5, becomes 7. And she will just run over to there and stand by these widowers and be like, hey guys, totally cool. And then she'll get a fortune point back at the end of her activation, have an activated token, which was lovingly created by Wyldstorm Games. You can pick up tokens from them on their website.
Never heard of them.
And then I'm done.
Okay, I will have 3. I think I will take these guys and I will focus, move, dash.
Nice.
So they will move up an extra 4 inches. So that's 9, 10, 11 inches. Into the trees.
Into the trees. Okay.
That will be then done.
Cool.
Over to you.
I have a feeling that you're trying to lure me into a trap. So, I'm going to draw a card. Big 2 this time. So, let's go with Francis. Francis is going to use 2 of his action points. 1, 2. To do Dark Council. He may select a unit with a tainted check, which they have. To make a mind check. They've got a mind of 3, but it's at -1, so mind of 2. That's an 8, so I succeed, so they don't go anywhere. Rank. So I'm going to spend one of Carpathian's fortune points as an action point, and he's going to have a move action and just mumble up the board a bit. 5. Go on, minions! No. Okay, next time, He-Man. I'll give him a unit activated token.
I have just noticed something.
What, have you scraped off what you thought was a line?
No. They've put in arms for the Gatling gun chaps instead of legs.
Oh.
I've got one bloke who's got half a leg. He's fine, that's fine. The other 2 will just be hopping around because there's no extra legs.
Oh dear.
Oops.
All
Alright.
the big 4.
I shall have to send a message to my contacts and go, Oik! What's bloody happened here?
Sort of air.
I will.
Oh, will you now?
Willie!
Willie.
I will move
Snuffles.
and
The dog.
focus move when he gets back. So.
That's it, dog!
I know. I'm being really quiet about it. Fuck you.
Right, so
Frankie!
Every time.
I shall. Focus move dash, using 1 point to move, 1 point to dash, 1 point of fortune to focus.
Nice.
That's an extra 2 inches. So 9 inches.
This is your trip shotties, right?
Yeah.
Are there a support choice?
Yeah, that's support choice.
And do they come with the volcanic shotguns, or do they come with something different?
They come with chase sniper rifles, which I yet to find models for.
Yeah.
And then I'll
I
use
can
the
only assume that they are in the pipeline.
final 2 points to move again, and I will focus that again using White Ups. Thingies, fortunes.
Nice.
Get them all up here.
Okay, doke.
And unit activation token. And that will be over to you.
Yes, indeedy. So, drawing a card. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a
What?
another one. But it's funny, I was actually saying to someone whilst running a demo, the cool thing about it being cards rather than dice is you know that once you've used those ones, you've still got your 4s and 3s later on, so it kind of balances it out later on.
We're discussing why you have to have the skull pile face down. Which you're not doing.
Oh, sorry. I should be, you're right.
Yeah, I figured it was so you can't count cards.
Yeah.
So that's,
I hate people who do that. Not because I think it's wrong, just because I can't. I'm not good at that. Okay, so... Oh, wank.
Oh, fuck me, there's not even any heads for them!
worst box ever.
Fuck me! Oh, 2 shoulder pads, that's okay. 2 shoulder pads, that's okay. 2 shoulder pads, that's okay.
Heads and legs are probably
Heads
on
and
the same
legs.
screw, aren't they?
Yeah.
Shall I just do that then? Right, let's go with Big Bad John.
Big bad
That's not happening. That might happen. It's not. That's actually super useful. Okay, so I'm going to go Big Bad John. He is going to use this as a action point because of the elite rule that I now have. And he is going to do a dash move. And let's see how far he can dash. That'd be a 1. So that gives him a move quickness of 5. Woo! Everything's coming up Millhouse. Lucky Millhouse. That's him activated. And that's me done. Ugh, not a good start for the boys.
2 points.
Excuse me.
On 1 up, I think on
Oh.
and he will focus with dash using fortune.
Yep. Oh, because he gets 5, doesn't he?
He
Legendary.
gets 4.
Oh, 4.
That's quick and dead too.
Oh, nice.
5.
What's it
10,
like rolling high?
12.
Wouldn't know. Wow.
What's that going to be? I'm going to put him about here.
Looking all cool.
I'm going to jump him down in there so he doesn't cover.
Nice.
But I have some useless cards. So I'm gonna teamwork.
Nice.
Which is something I don't use very often. Mick Ironclad.
It's funny. I think we were talking. We were having a really good conversation on Facebook last night about someone who was new into the game and they're kind of finding certain things too strong or not strong enough.
Yeah.
And actually, I mean, as you were saying at the time, 15 months in, and I'm still learning new stuff.
Yeah.
New tactics, and I'd never really used that before, but then I saw someone use it in a demo and I was like, actually, yeah, totally really cool. And I used it, I think, in yesterday's game, and it was in a really clutch moment when I'd taken someone down and disordered, need to finish him off, but I didn't have any action points left. Triggered activation with someone else.
Yeah. There's always new stuff. New little tricks you can learn. And that's why the show segued into Lawmen and Outlaws.
Yeah.
So I'm not just sort of focused on Warrior Nation all the time. I'm learning new stuff. Like guns, they help.
Guns are totally a thing.
He's going to jump into the building,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just going to put him on lookout, I think.
Cool.
So, he's not
But that does only work when you shoot at him, right?
Yes, or when you
Oh, yeah.
target him.
When you target him.
I'm going there, I suppose. Yeah.
Okay.
That will be him activated.
3. Okay, a reasonable amount of things. Now. I'm going to go with Dr. Carpathian.
Dr. Carpathian, Dr. Carpathian.
Dr. Carpathian. I've said it before, but people at home may not know that there used to be a TV show called Tasmania, which had Taz, the Tasmanian devil from Looney Tunes. Exactly, it had him.
Yep.
And the theme tune was like, down in Tasmania, down in Tasmania. But I always think Dr. Carpathian is the same
It's
rhythm.
the same rhythm, yeah.
I don't know why, just these things are in my head. So I'm going to activate Dr. Carpathian. He is going to do a... I regret even saying it out loud, but he is going to do not Carpathogen, Dark Council, to attempt to get these brutes moving. And I need a 7 or less. That's a critical success. They don't go anywhere. Awesome! Oh, wank my balls. Leaves me 1 action point left. He's going to do a focused move. 5, 6, 7, 8, because he's got what's name? Prodigious. Should put him just under.
That was something that was pointed out to me the other day. They
Yeah.
snuck that on some Orcs looking theme posse.
Oh, what prodigious?
Yeah.
They
And
all.
then all the faces and bosses in the posse now get Prodigious and Trailfinder.
Wow.
They used to get Trailfinder, and it just
That's-
sneakily snuck that onto there.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Because that is a big deal. That focusing
That next
3
one,
is
yeah.
a massive deal.
So,
Because I didn't realise until I'd been playing it a little while, the difference between a stat of like 4 to 6
Yeah.
is huge.
yeah.
Because it means you can focus up to either 6 or like 8, and then you're hitting on 2s, which is
Yeah.
massive. So 1.2. No, I did that. 1 point left to do a move, focusing it for 1, spend one of these as an action point to dash. 6 becomes 3, so quickness 5 plus 3 for focusing because of prodigious is 8, plus another 3 for the dash is 11. An 11-inch move. So that'll put me up to about there.
That is awesome.
Thanks.
Yes.
Makes it easier for you to shoot him, I guess.
Yeah.
Then, I don't have any action points left, so I think I do have a fortune point. It's going to cost me 2 because I spent one as an action point. So I think I'm going to destroying buildings left, right, and/or centre.
Bloody Enlightened, can't just.
I know, we can't just leave it alone, can we?
Yeah. Guessing you just didn't like the angle of the roof or something.
It's true. You know what?
Lick my balls.
I am going to spend an action point to do Shrewd Strategist. Once per turn when activated, you may spend an action point to look at the top card from either adventure deck or action deck. I'm going to go with action deck and decide if I want to keep it or not, and I do. And that's me done. He gets his fortune points back for you, and he's activated.
So I will have 1 point. So this, well, I believe I will use Doc Holiday
Yeah.
and activate Gambler.
Oh, good call.
So I'll give her that. And I'll get 3 points instead.
Nice.
So.
I do think having the ability to manipulate the deck as well, that's something that I didn't think was important for ages, and then once I started using it was like, actually that's really cool.
So he shall focus move and then move again. 5, 6, 7. Then he'll move again, and he'll focus just for good measure to get him up here
With his mate.
in base contact with his buddy. With his buddy Wyatt.
And another thing that's been really good when you're explaining stuff, when you're running demos and whatnot, is like when you explain the narrative and like, oh yeah, so Doc Holliday, you know, he had tuberculosis like he did in real life, but rather than die, they gave him a fucking Bane mask,
Yeah.
and he's not happy about it, and it's like, oh, it's just so much of it just gets you super excited. Anyway, me to go, right?
You to go, yes.
I've got a big 4. Woo! So, pre-measuring at any time, so I'm going to do a...
So, like I was saying on the conversation, people asking about finding background material. Obviously, Sarah
Yeah.
put her links up. I think Zach put up the blog links.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, I always go back to like just listening to Stuart
Yeah.
on videos and
Yeah, yeah.
when you meet him in person.
Yeah, totally. If you can get a chance to meet Stuart in person and just say, so, tell me about such and such, it's just great to hear him like get excited
Passionate.
about all that stuff.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's good to hear him waffle on, and then you get like little leaks here and there. And then,
Yeah.
then when someone like this morning puts up, "What do you wish for?" I was like, "Well, I don't really want to say anything now,
Yeah.
because
You're not supposed to necessarily, you might not be supposed to know it. One to do that, one to do that. Perfect. So I'm going to spend 1 point to do a move action, which is focused for free because of rapid. 1 point to dash that move action with the attack dogs.
But then it's just
Oh, that's a crit. Nice. So that gives him a movement of 7, 9, 14.
What's the
Wow.
batch code? Is that the number in the top corner?
I don't know.
How's the box roll?
Might be in the. Was there not a little thing in the box with them?
No.
I've not ever seen a little thing in the box with them.
There's a little number in the top corner.
I think I might be it.
Well, it's going to be now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cheers.
So I'll put them there.
So one thing I noticed when you spoiled the Owl Wolf.
Oh yeah.
See, that's no Ghost Wolf. I was like, wouldn't see that one.
He was being painted.
Yeah.
It's the
Cross
arm
arm
one.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping it's an alternate version.
No, I think that he has changed because I think the old one had like massive guns. No, not massive guns, massive like swords on his back, and they've like changed it. So it is like a remastered version, but it is essentially the crossed arms ones.
And it's like, well, I was looked at it. I was like, well, hang on a minute. His posse's Judgment of the Plains.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's not Owl Wolf, so he's got a new posse. I have that.
So then I'm going to do a charge because that's a combat action, so it only cost me 1. And I'm going to focus the attack part of the charge with an extra action point.
Yep.
And unsurprisingly, they're charging in
On your
here.
veteran instincts.
Cool.
So, aim of 4. Oops, can't focus, can't revolve the veteran instincts.
Sadly, no. No.
So I need 6s. It's 2.
Oh.
Pierce 1 then.
The crits do anything special?
Crits will not do anything special.
Good. Pierce 1, you say? They're durable, so they ignore Pierce 1. Fortunately for me. And they've got moving target because they moved over 7, but you got crit, so you don't have to re-roll them. So grit 4, which isn't very much, sadly. I'll just roll them both together. That's a 9, which succeeds. A 4 doesn't. I am going to spend one of Carpathians to re-roll it. That's a 7, which will succeed.
Yep.
So spans off their steely hides.
As soon as this dog's going to be in, you just can't get there because of the tree. There you go.
So then I'm going to do a bunch of attacks. So they've got 2 rate of attack 2 each.
Yep.
Fight 5. I focused it, so that puts them at fight 7. So hitting on 3s. I'll do this twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. The crit does nothing particular. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hits at Pierce minus 1.
Had to be one more than the number that I had. Pierce 1,
Always.
you say?
You're welcome to borrow one of mine if you would like to do so.
No, I'm good. They're probably going to die just
so.
from these 8. So my grit goes down to 3, so I need 7s. That's 1 dead. That's 2 dead. There we go.
Okay. Destroy a hands unit, a strike action. Destroy a hands unit, and a strike action.
Boo on you.
That gives me 2 victory points. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Where's my...
But they're going to be dead soon.
There we go.
Shouldn't have shot.
Sitting on my unit activate.
That's what I did. That'll be mine, and they're done.
Okay. That is a 2. I must remember that White Up has sickle.
Oh yeah. yeah, legendary one does, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go up here. So 1 point to move.
Got a bad feeling about this. I might have shot my bolt too early.
1 point to shoot. And focus using White Ups.
Yes, indeedy.
Let's start with the 2 flamers.
Let's spend one of Burst and Carpathians to hunker down just straight away.
So yeah, that gets all 5 of them.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Let's get yells.
So doggos, aim 5, going up to 7 for focusing. So 3's dead. He is hit. And that is Pierce 2 and hazardous.
Okay. So they are hazarded. Oh, so the next one's going to be lethal. Can we roll to hit actually, because moving target?
Yes.
You probably will hit. Yes.
I hit again.
Okay. So 5 hits. Pierce minus 2 becomes minus 1.
Yep.
Hunkered gets rid of the other one, so back to grit 4, needing 6s to save. So, no. Spend a point to re-roll. Still no, so that's 1 dead. Another one makes it.
Start there.
Yeah.
That one makes it. Next one.
He fails. Next one fails. Last one fails.
Okay. So 1 dog
Oh dear.
who has to weather
Woof.
two Gatling guns and another flamer.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like you're getting
Hey, look.
bum raped.
We've both
I will
taken
claim
out a
him.
unit. It's all good and good.
Hit, but
Yeah.
move on to moving target.
And hit
But
again.
hazardous, you will lose your hunker by the way as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hit again. So that will be 1 lethal hit.
Uh-huh. Oh, cheers, buddy. That's a fail anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to re-roll that.
Oh, poor doggo. And
Hands in the chute.
Straw hands in the chute.
Oh,
Straw hands in the
twice.
chute.
Oh, no. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that as
Oh.
early as I did, but I had those 4 action points.
Fancy 2 points.
Yeah, baby. So, even Stevens.
Yes. And that is them done as well.
Oh dear.
Well, unless I find something within 15 inches to shoot. Which I don't think I can. No, there's nothing there, is there?
No, Dr. C's way out of the way.
So yes, over to use good self.
Boom! A big 3.
Here are your tokens, by the way.
Oh, cheers, buddy. Big 3. Shy Halud. Boop, 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 boop.
Someone got a Christmas present.
I'm gonna go with.
Oh,
nice. I want to go with these guys. The Widowers. And we're going to go with a. God. I'm not singing anymore. Actually, no, I tell a lie. I'm going to go with my brutes.
Ah, they're going to do something this time.
Hopefully. I mean, I'm activating them now, so they can do something.
They were really awesome in the game against me, weren't they?
Oh, yesterday, they were
Little move.
amazing.
It wasn't yesterday.
Oh.
That's why
Yeah.
I said to Andy, as well, I said, brutes, you're going to want at least another box or 2 of them.
Yeah.
Just
Especially when you get them dark
If
cancel.
you can dark cancel them up, and then they don't
Yeah.
have to move, because they can't move in 5, which is fucking annoying, and they've only got to move in 4 as well. But if you can get them to dark cancel, in theory, they'd be there by now,
yeah.
and I'd be able to potentially do
Yeah, that's what we
some
were saying about the zombie sneak, is it's
Yeah.
got Trail Finder, and then you can move up, compel it, compel it up, even further up. It's going to be on people in the first time.
Yeah. The only issue is it's such a big target.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you
And
just
it's
like,
physically large, and people go, I want to kill that big
it's the
thing.
same, yeah, that's the very reason I take the Great Elk. It's like a big thing that people go,
Yeah.
shoot it now.
Yeah, I'm not clever enough to do that whole, like, I'll put that here so you ignore it. I just think, I'll put this here because it's big and scary. Oh, you've killed my big scary thing. I need to think a bit more, I think. So, they're going to do a move and then another move, which... Oh, fucking hell. Oosh. No, yeah, they're just going to do a move and then another move.
Move.
Yeah. That's 8.
Bring them up alongside everybody else.
Stomple up the field and be there.
Yeah. Scare them.
Yeah,
They can be scary.
they can be. They can be. I hope they will be. And that's them done.
And that will take me to doing a 3 with Die Hard.
Die harder.
Who?
think they missed a trick with Die Hard with a Vengeance, not having Die Hard Est. I suppose they had more films after it.
He will focus move.
Boo.
Yeah, I'll drop down to here. Using his fortune, which will then reclaim at the end of his activation anyway.
Excellent.
Now he is done, and that is all of my activations.
Is it? Oh yeah, because you had a double activation, didn't you? So, I'm going to get 3 pointies. Let's go fly a kite. Okay, so these widowers,
Wills.
they're going to move up. Quickness 6. So in and around there. Oh, pardon me.
And then gonna have some shots at. Can't really see White very well, but I can.
See Dr. Holiday.
Okay.
Dr. H. Holiday.
He will quickly with the first one.
Yep. And you're gonna have cover from 3 of them.
But not 2.
Okay. I will cover. I'll quicken then one of the ones I don't.
Yep,
get
one of the ones you
cover
don't get cover from, so good.
Which will be. She fails.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Stop.
Oh, we got that. You
Oh,
pass.
there you go. So ignores that one and becomes hunkered.
Yes, it does.
So I said 2 without cover and 3
Oh, and he has to
with.
shoot back because he's on lookout.
Nick Ironclad
Nick
was in.
Ironclad's on lookout, isn't it?
Yep.
Just
And you're
lots of
probably
stuff.
out range.
Yeah. Lots of
Because
stuff.
I'm going to be at long range, so probably going to miss. I am in long range, yep.
Yeah.
I'm focusing with the other act because I had 3 action points: 1 to move, 1 to shoot,
and one
which
to
I'm going to
focus.
focus it. So I had 1 left, which was no cover. Going to be aim 4, aim 6, -1 for long range is aim 5. So hitting on a 5, pew! That's a crit. No, nothing particular, sadly, for a crit, but pierce -2.
Negated by cover and. Was this a non-cover one?
This is a non-cover one.
So negated one of it by hunkered.
Yeah.
So pierce 1. That'll put me to grip 4.
Mhm.
+1 though, because of Tin Man.
Nice.
And base to edge contact with wire.
Awesome.
50-50. It's a crit.
Boom.
And a good one at that.
A good crit, yeah. So then the other 3, I'll just roll them all together.
Yep.
And they're going to be needing 6s because
Okay.
you're in cover from that. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that 1 is definitely a miss, but the 2 crits definitely do happen. Sandy, again, no special for crit.
So grip 5.
Mm-hmm.
Pierce 1, you say?
Pierce 2.
Pierce 2. So grip 3. +1 for cover. Back to grip 4. +1 for hunkered. +1 for Tin Man. So I'm grip 6.
Yeah.
So 4s.
2 hits.
2 hits. We won. Too many dice. Both passed.
Nice. Well done. You know what I'm going to do? Scheizerkopf. Yeah.
Bring the coffins.
No, I didn't. It's going to cost me a lot, but I kind of just want to do it because I can. But then it's going to fuck me over for next turn.
Well, don't do it then, you
That
freaking
would
idiot.
be silly then, wouldn't it?
I know, but I want to do it.
What is it?
You know what? I'm going to do it. Balls to the wall, right? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm
Not
not
if the
going
wall
to do it.
collapses.
That's true. That would be bad. That sounds like a YouTube channel
That'd
waiting
be
to
like
happen.
balls under the wall.
So that's me done. But then I get another activation, right?
because you've got your.
I've still got my weedy bots.
Enough.
2 whoop. That's annoying. So the Seekers, they don't have anything particular. So let's go with a dash move. A 4 becomes 2, so same as focusing, but that's fine. Quickness 7 plus the 2 becomes 9.
Some choice targets there for my support teams. What's the support team? I'm going to get them, I'll then go get those Widows.
The Wibbles. And sadly, that is now me activated out.
That is us both done then. No points scored.
No, because there's too many people still alive.
I am going to.
I'm going to keep mine.
I'm going to discard both of mine. So we'll work back up to 5.
Now's when I wish Burst and Carpathian had the Node of Power special rule like the third man does and regen all his points, but sadly no.
Wow.
Wow.
Turn 2.
Wow, indeed.
First world problems.
Turn 2, scores 2 all. I'm going to draw back up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not likely.
I tell you what, you've got to give War Cradle huge round of applause. They've sorted it already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just one text message and they're like, yeah,
Yeah.
leave it with us, we'll sort it straight away for you.
Nice. Yeah, yeah, totally. And I think partly because they do a lot of their production in-house, they can cover things like and go, okay, we understand what happened. Like I know, having had the opportunity to speak to them, that they're now going to have a meeting about that. Like, why did that happen?
Yeah.
Who was not like in a blame way, but like how can we make sure that doesn't happen again?
Yeah.
Because
All
it's
it,
all
all
in-house.
it is, it's just a simple mix-up with the sprue. Simple as that. That one should be in the Nix box because that's
Yeah.
they're all the arms that be holding the Gatling guns.
It's easily done.
Yeah.
Okay. So draw for Nish, right?
Initiative
Boom. 27.
28.
Ooh, son of a motherless goat.
Perfect.
Yeah, I can't interrupt. Or I'm choosing not to. No, I can't. Oh, I don't need those anymore.
3 points.
Mm.
Just go ahead and collect these unit activation tokens so I know what I'm doing. But I think I have to go with these guys here.
Or a little new favourite.
Let's see.
Your unit du jour.
You obviously haven't been reading the messages on our videos, Parky.
Which one have I not?
Any of them.
Why?
Because someone said on one of the videos, was that Parker I saw at PAX on the thing, on the stall? I'm like, yeah,
Well,
that was him. I like to let him out every now and again so he causes trouble.
That's true. Didn't drink any cocktails this time though. Although we did eat all of the food.
All of the
I
food.
did see all of the food on Facebook. I
Mate.
saw some of the food on Facebook.
Mate, it was insane. I'm not even like I was genuinely scared. I proper like I felt the fear.
Ah.
I mean, I
That
wasn't
coming
even.
from you. It's
I
quite
was still
scary.
like I was still mostly full from the day before, and it was like more. Oh my god! Can I just sleep instead, or like sit quietly in a room, a dark room on my own?
What in that building?
But fuck you, Pax. You made me get into Keyforge.
Is that bad?
No, it's not a bad thing. We've been having a good chat about it, Straw and I, about. I love as a casual player, we can just pick up a deck and play it. You don't have to fucking do booster packs and shit like that, which, I mean, I'll still end up, I think in a way it makes me buy more, because I'm more likely to get into the game and try see if I can find that cool deck that I really want to get, which has got a certain combo. And I do miss deck building a little bit, because it'd be nice to go, oh, just have that one card and put that in there. That'd
Yeah.
be really nice. Not to necessarily build a deck from scratch, but just one in there. Like I've got 3. What's it called? Dimension doors.
Yeah.
And there's hardly any Logos beasts. So, like, Dimension Door means that if you reap, instead of reaping normally, you steal it from your opponent, which is really cool. But unfortunately, there's hardly any Logos creatures, so I can't use that and then reap very well. So they're kind of like burn cards a little bit. But
Yeah. There is some decks where the cards sync up in a way that there's just cards you have they're discarding. So I'm going to do him. Put him in the building.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to focus shoot at the boots.
Okay.
With his little pistols.
They are gonna stand there and take it.
I'm a revolver fan as well.
Nice.
4 shots is always better than 2.
One.
But it's that minus
Yeah.
though, isn't it?
Yeah, go on.
But if I focus, bounces out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
It's minus. Oh, nice. Hand, I'm thinking minus
Yeah.
4, aren't I?
Yeah.
So that will be aim 6.
Mhm.
They're not in cover.
No, they are not.
Destroy them, go on!
4's to hit. That is 4 hits
Okay.
at Pierce 1, which they will ignore.
They will ignore, thanks to the power of creation.
Dirty creation.
And also, because they're within 3 inches of Francis Tumblety, they get tough as well. So they get grit 5 with rerolls.
Yes.
Needing 5s.
Kill 1, I'll be happy.
I'll reroll that. How should I be? Just if I take the 1, yeah. So 2 successes, 2 fails. Reroll the fails. Ooh, that's a 5 and a 9. Yeah, make it all. Mongo smash.
I suspect death.
I hope so. Get off my lawn.
Death is probably incoming then.
So this was another thing that I hadn't really appreciated until, because when you're running demos, as you know, having a shop and stuff, you run and you have this kind of intense, like, oh, I'm going to play the game a lot, and suddenly it all clicks, rather than like playing it once a week or whatever.
Yeah.
But target priority, not the rule target priority, but as in who you pick. So, do I shoot him because
He's there.
but he's gone, so he's not a threat.
Yeah.
However, if I shoot someone who has gone, who is a threat, if they only become disordered, then when they activate, they lose that disordered.
Yeah.
So actually, you might not take them out, and you've wasted your shots.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really clever decision-making process, which I don't know if it was intentional, but for me, like, I'd want to kill him, but he's not a threat. But I'm more likely to kill him because he's already activated.
Yeah.
It's clever. So, me to giggity go. And I've got a draw action card. I always do that. That's my worst fucking thing. I'd always go, right, who am I going to do? Don't draw action points. Oh yeah, wait. Should have done that. So, 3 action points. Kind of want to kill him, but actually he's not that big of a deal at the moment. So,
Unless I'm missing something, I don't think it's that big of a deal anyway. But it is quite likely that I am missing something, so
What?
I don't know. Missing something to do with him. I just don't. There's some there are some faces which just seem very generic.
Can I have a look? 'Cause I actually can't even remember what he can do.
Go
yeah,
for
some
it.
of,
Go
especially
find
the
a demo
lawman.
line.
Especially the lawman ones, I find they can just be a little bit like dude with gun. Dude with gun that's a slightly different gun.
Dude with
Yeah,
2 guns.
gunfighter. That's about it, innit?
Yeah. It did me. I just realised that did mean I could revolve fan without actually spending the
Oh
action point.
Yep. We're all stupid, aren't we? Never remember any bloody thing I play. Mind you, I do like to make sure I do cock up every now and again because else Park wouldn't beat me.
That's true. So 3 action points. I'm going to activate those widowers. That
Woo.
are there.
Well, like I said, on Facebook, I think he's just taking like tactical sessions when he's been spending all that time walking.
Yeah, I wish. So they're going to do a move action.
But then
They can focus.
I know Pond doesn't play the game.
That's true. That's true. So they're going to
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever.
3 action points. They're going to spend 2 to do a focus move, which gives them an 8-inch move.
I find it weird because I don't think very many people do play it at 1,500 points.
No, I've noticed that. A lot of people are
Really?
talking about it online. And
I
they
want to
don't.
play 2,000 at one point.
Yeah, I mean, like the tournament that we were talking about on Facebook yesterday, I think that was only like 1,000 points tops, 800 most likely.
Yeah.
I don't get many order for that.
No, you don't.
No. Okay, so they're just in. So
Unless they've only got one leg.
And that's
And I've got plenty of them.
the guy that I was having a discussion with. He was playing order as well.
Really?
Yeah, and he's like, I just didn't see the point of the speaker cohort. I was like, but they're amazing.
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
You
So
stick,
good.
you stick a load of them in the old vehicle, get the vehicle up there, get them jumping out. They're awesome.
Having that
Just-
mix of the 2 pistols and rifles.
And the rifle, yeah.
So
Yeah.
strong. So then now they're going to have a shoot action, which I'm going to focus with this one,
Mm-hmm.
which they can do because they're in range of Dr. C.
Yep. Who are you shooting at?
They're shooting at
Everybody.
those dudes over there.
Probably the wise choice.
Yeah,
I'm assuming I'll get double cover.
I think you'll get single cover. They're taller than that. They can see over that.
Yeah, nice try, Chris. Nice try.
But worth a try.
You've got to try.
Worth a try. Well, that's a cool thing as well, how double cover works. You don't often see that in a lot of games. So 5 shots with cover. I'm focusing it. 4 goes up to 6, down to 5, hitting on 5s. Okay, that would be 3 hits. Pierce -2, +1 for cover, so it's a net -1.
Net -1, putting them to grip 3, needing 7s.
Ooh.
Not good. 2 saves.
Oh!
1 dead, I can handle.
Sack of wank.
Oh, morning.
Okay. So they've done a move, they've done a shoot. I'm going to spend a +1 limit card
Whoa!
Oh.
and a +2 action points card,
Oh dear.
so they can shoot again.
And he's still got a point left as well.
Uh,
Move, shoot. Oh, I focused.
that was
didn't you?
focused.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, no, it was a focused move and then a focused shoot. And then I'm going to spend this as an action point
Yep. To focus again.
to focus it again. So again, 5 shots hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Reinforcements. No.
No.
Call in the army.
Call in the army.
3 1s.
Oh no, no,
Fuck my
no!
balls in the face. Oh,
So that is
it's only 2 hits.
2
Shit.
3
oh,
and 7s, yes.
I do like it when you fuck up, Parky. It makes me
They're
chuckle.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, they're a lot good, aren't they, Chris?
Well, yeah, but they soaked up fire. Maybe that was part of his game plan. Get in my head, say, "Oh, these guys are really hardcore." Make me focus on them while Wyatt Earp just fucking murders.
Well, yeah, to be fair, if they'd survived, they would have probably wiped that.
Yeah,
totally.
Templates are a thing that
Yeah.
people forget about. And another thing people forget about is like, oh, Quick and the Dead's really strong. Yeah, against templates and blance weapons it ain't. It's not so
Yeah.
good then. Oh man. And that's another thing I love about the game is when you, because that was they've got a limit of 2. That's all they can do. Bam, spend that limit card. You know, there's always a surprise, and I love being on the receiving end of a surprise as well.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
You do.
like as I was saying, I knew what you were going to do, you bastards.
So, over to me.
Yeah,
Can I gain revenge? Are they a support unit?
they are a
Hands?
hands unit. That do
Oh.
dishes, feel as soft as your
I've got a
face.
1, which means I'm going to activate Doc Holiday.
Yep.
Yeehaw!
Baby.
Go to a 3.
It's funny how a lot of people do say Doc Holliday's like not as good as he should be. Actually, hand that gambler is like really.
Oh,
Well, that's the
yeah,
thing, because
Definitely
Custard's got that as well.
Has he?
Yeah.
He's a cunt, isn't he?
Oi.
Really is though.
Yeah, if you said.
He
Fuck
would stand
custard.
where he is.
I mean, don't actually have sex with custard because that's weird.
It's alright as long as it's not hot.
You want to burn your
Whoa.
winky, do you?
Then that's a whole different board game.
You know, don't worry, love. They're not genital warts. They're just blisters from when I was having sex with hot custard. It's fine.
So he will
That's less disturbing somehow, right?
focus shoot using a
No.
gunfighter.
Yep.
He will revolve ram.
Yep. Gun them down like the
Things
robot
like
So
wanks
he
they are.
is aim 8. So
Yeah, he's a bit good.
focus
Isn't he?
puts 10. Revolve ram goes back down to 8. So 2's to hit.
Nice.
That's 4 hits. One of them is a crit, which his blaster pistols do nothing.
Oh.
So that is 4 pierce 1 hits.
Okay. Do I get cover? No. I think maybe for 2.
Oh, so
Actually,
yeah, I'll miss one if you'll get cover.
yeah, I think I do. From this
Yeah.
way and that way.
Yeah, you'll get cover. Oh, so it'll be 3 pierce 1 hits.
Okay. 3 pierce 1 becomes pierce nothing. Grit 4. Whoop.
durable.
Need 6s. No, they're not. 6s. Okay.
10 and a 9.
1's a definite fail. Bloop. He's gone. And the other 2 make it. Pew, 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 pew.
And then he
It's such a thematic game as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, yeah.
will move up.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, so we'll move up to
Good morning.
If I didn't know
I'm a
better, I
wizard.
think you were trying to lure me in. Fortunately for you, I don't know better.
Ooh.
teamwork.
Oh, okay. Straight into another face, isn't it, I believe?
That's 2 more teamwork cards than I've ever used.
Yeah.
So that will be Mick coming out. Mick will get 4 points.
Oh, boom.
Doc will get his finger back. So Mick will lose this on lockout. Jump out of the building 3 inches.
All right.
1 action point. For another 2 action points, he shall move up 5. Base to base with him, leaving him 1 action point.
Yep. To a big bada
To
boom.
which I will shoot,
Yeah.
and I
I'm
will
really good with the head.
focus it.
Yeah.
Okay, so his shotgun's torrent.
Yeah.
Rate of attack 2. Does that just 2 shots like that, or can I?
I think you do them one at a time. So if you then kill the first guy, then you can change your initial target. Although I think you'd get them all anyway. Yeah, you'd hit them all anyway from there.
So there we go. I'll just do shoot both now then. So
Oh, you know what I really want to see? I want to see a guy with a shotgun and dead-eyed, because then you can pick the initial target in the unit, and that way you can line it up better. That'd be nice.
That'd be scary.
Oh, excuse me, I did a burp on me.
so
Sorry,
two.
Angela, that's very rude of me. Obviously, we'll talk about like penis blisters and whatnot. Is
I
fine,
missed
but
one.
you know.
Too busy playing games.
Racing. Is that Mario Kart?
Yeah. Mario Kart.
Nice. Love a bit of Mario Kart.
1 hit upon the wall.
1 hit. What's the pierce?
Pierce 1
Yeah, but don't get cover because you don't against Torrent.
and tangle.
So do I make the fight check first?
Ooh. Let's see. I have all these little cards here.
Which is super handy.
Well,
Gives
it
me
would
remember
be
to
if
use
there
them.
wasn't like a million of them.
That's true. Well, it's only because you haven't double-sided them, so that's your own fault.
Oh, no, my fault. Tangle. In addition to passing a grit check as normal, the unit hit by a tangle weapon must pass a point check, so you may as well do the grit check first,
Yep.
see what's left, to see if it's tangled.
So, grit 4, -1 is 3, needing 7s against 5 of them, right? Oh no, 4 of them now. And we move from the closest. Wow!
None.
Trip crits
Oh,
and an 8, which will do it.
wow.
So now I have to make a fight check, right?
Yep.
Fight 4 plus 6 is 10. They're still in.
So they do not become stunned.
But you still get another That was your first shotgun.
No, that was I did them both at the same time.
Ah, right, you missed with one.
Yeah.
Wow. Dice. Who knew? Got any more action points to do more
No.
shooting with?
He's done.
Ooh, intriguing. Okay. Well, I am going to draw a card for actioning. Blam, a big 2.
Oh. So tournament looks like it's going to be fun. Going to get Black Hoop Saloon. Send over some of the wristbands.
Ah,
To
wicked.
give to everybody at the tournament.
Oh, good, awesome. That's
Good.
great.
Good
on
on
them.
Eric.
Oh yeah, I had a chance to hang out with Eric and Tom at PAX, and I'd met Eric at Gen Con, but didn't really speak to him that much because
Yeah.
he just doesn't have time. So
I
busy.
saw the picture of you and him doing the podcasty bit.
Oh yeah, I didn't realise
So
that
I-
went up.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
put a little comment on saying, "Oh, some cross-channel pollination."
Yeah, yeah.
And he
And,
went, "Yeah, boy."
really nice guy. Just has so much passion for the game.
Yeah.
Just really, just nice to talk
Unlike us,
to
I
and
hate
hang
him.
out, and just really, and his wife as well, lovely. You know, Mary was super nice, and Tom,
Hey, she did the rocky stairs, unlike you.
she did. I didn't
Yeah.
get a chance, annoyingly.
How did you not do that?
Well,
That'd be the first thing.
they
I'd
were
do.
the other. It was the
Upside
other side
down.
of town, sadly, so we couldn't really.
taxi.
You
Yeah, I should've-
you should have made a point.
I should have made a point of doing it.
Should have made a point of getting Chris up the stairs as well.
Yeah.
After the Philly steak.
Yeah. Oh crikey. That was a weighty thing in my tongue. That was the older cheesesteak. So I've got 2 action points. I'm going to do a.
We're also starting in some D10.
Dash move on these.
So, the first batch did not come out well. They just seemed to melt the dice.
I just ordered some beautiful orange D10s. Like, I think they're
Oh, fuck's sake. 1 on the dash.
nice. I can't remember.
So
what the fuck
7 becomes.
so not with it.
Yeah. There's some kind of coating on them, which is just kind of melting.
Oh,
so we
oh,
want to
okay.
Work out what's
So
going
when you're
on.
laser etching, you'd normally do D6s or whatever.
Yeah.
So
So we're trying
blow
to
my
get
face.
D10s and D20s.
Oh, nice. They just moved up the side here, ready for later on.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a quick pee and blow my face as long as Frankie doesn't
I
complain.
She'll
will.
mind.
I pulled by 5.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a 5.
5.
She does not like you, Party. So you're winning, Chris. What's the scores?
It's 2-all, I believe.
Is it turn 1 or 2?
Turn 2. I've got my little turn count up.
Ah,
on the
yeah,
board.
I can
So,
see it. Yeah.
He scored 2 points to come one of my units in strike action. He went and sent his dogs in on my weakened unit.
You did that against Makara, and she just went, "Oh Christ!"
Yeah. So then I sent my gun dogs in and just flamed all his dogs, and now there's like a puddle of molten dog there, I guess.
Nice.
I think I have to work out what to do with 5 points, but it's given me the opportunity to actually think about it.
Yeah. Frankie. Franks, shut up.
Well, I do only have 2 options actually.
Frankie.
So it's choosing between Wyatt or the gun dog unit
5 points.
with 5 points.
Well, it's gotta be.
It's got to be Wyatt.
It's gotta be.
His limit 4 as well. He doesn't have any of his fortune, unfortunately. So
Haven't you got
Very
any
well,
respawn
big
fortune
noisy
cards?
no, I do not.
Well, he's good enough. He doesn't need his fortune at the start of his turn.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to do Wyatt because
I mean, yeah, you've got 5 action
People
points.
do
If you
get
don't do
5
it,
points.
you're madness.
So first up,
7
will
Nation
be
Army.
a 5-inch move to get up to here. Go for that 14-man line up there.
Nice.
4 points left.
Yeah.
Blam, 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 blam.
When I say kill, you say everyone.
He will
Fix it.
Shoot.
The glass.
I'm hoping he'll shoot. Through the trees.
I mean, double cover, but yeah.
Yeah. So -2 to hit, but +2
Well,
if I focus.
I would like a.
But then those boxes are quite high, and I can't really see him.
I would argue
Yeah.
that you
Can't see him. No, I would argue that as well. Now I'm down at eye level, so I will open fire.
I mean, you could move again, or add. I mean,
That's true.
Add an extra couple of inches to your move via a
So
focus.
rather than shoot, I will spend another point
Mm-hmm.
to move again. So I've moved, spent. So that would be 3 points spent, leaving me with 2 left. Which actually is what I really need. So I'm going to jump down here.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Yeah, and suddenly he's on that medium base. It becomes even taller, and he can get over more things somehow.
I will shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, focus.
I'm going to quicken the dead.
Oh, shit.
Quickness 5. Eating a 5. That's an 8. He does it and becomes hunkered. Thank Toffee Fudge for that. Ooh, lordy.
Suddenly my opinion of quick dance changed. Let's move on.
Bullshit, wank!
It's crap, overpowered, get rid of it.
Oh well. Because I'm so used to facing monster card picking, I can't quicken it.
That's true. That is true, you cannot.
So, yeah, he is activated. Well played. You lured me in across there.
It wasn't intentional. It just meant that
Yes,
you
it
could
was.
have
Yes, it
moved
was.
more.
Completely
I could've-
intentional.
I wish it was intentional.
Yeah.
Like clever. What's the range of his peacemakers? 12, right?
12, yeah.
Okay.
Run away, run away.
But he's got all his fortune points now.
Has all his fortune.
Well, I better draw a card and see what I get. Boom. Hey, not so big 2.
This is your moment.
This is my perfect moment with you. Kind of think I want to. Oh, they went, didn't they? We should never do hickey by them. So, I think.
Told you about that.
Yep, they're within 15. Oops,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm
You
poking
can keep
in the
pushing
face.
him away. Because you keep pushing him, he'll be out of 15.
So. Yeah. Can spend 1 extra point to shoot.
What's the range between them?
It's more than 12, I think.
Oh.
No, this one's in 12, so you could kill him. But this
Okay,
one
so
isn't.
I will Veteran Instincts.
Yeah.
Then. There's 2 shots.
I thought it was one when you did this.
On lookout is 1 shot.
Yes, it is weight of that one, isn't it? But regardless.
And brutal will mean you could potentially still kill both
Yes.
people in the unit.
Aim 7.
Have it.
3 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a hit.
Oh.
It turns to 2 hits.
Yeah.
That'll be Pierce 4.
Uh-oh. Creation's ignored, so goes down to grit 1 in 9s and 10s.
That was potentially a mistake.
Cara did that, didn't she? With a torrent weapon when you charged and we went zooming up with them bots and she just went. It's lovely.
Double fail. I'm not going to re-roll them. I do get 3 re-rolls from Tough. From
3 rerolls and stuff, yeah.
him. 9s and 10s, please.
Nope.
No.
But you do not become stunned if you pass.
No, but I'm dead.
You're dead. But
So-
you do have Carpathogen.
I do have Carpathogen.
Oh, Chris!
Dun, dun,
He
dun.
doesn't. That's why he needs tokens.
So I need tokens, man. So, spend 1 of Carpathian's, his last fortune point.
Would it be Carpathians? Or would it be Tumblety?
He hasn't got one. But you can always spend via
Oh yeah, you can
largesse.
spend it. Largesse, yeah.
So spend a fortune point. I actually have to read it out because I don't remember what it does because I never fucking use it. When a construct. Are they a construct? Yes.
You're just lucky that I
Face
played
hands.
Enlightened yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. Before taint checks are made, D5 of them are returned to the play area within 3 inches of that unit, which they would be. Blah 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 blah. D5.
You got
That's a crit, so I get more than I started. Well, you don't get more than you started with. So they're back in the game.
But they are now
They
reanimated.
are reanimated, which is
and
another.
they are disordered.
Yes, because they're permanently disordered once they're reanimated.
Yes.
Oh,
Which is weird because I do think they ruled it because they've now, as reanimated, they get a limit of 1, but
Yeah.
they're disordered, which means they're limited nothing. But they have said like, no, they don't get limited nothing because otherwise, what's the point of reanimating them? But they do count as activated now, so I can't use those fortune points on them. But if you've got a destroy a,
Support unit in the shoot action.
yes, because it's a free shoot action, but a shoot action nonetheless. So you do score that.
I do score that and take the lead.
Nice. Boom. We're done, son.
Oh, do you mind if I retroactively score one which I forgot to score?
Yes.
Boss
I mean, no.
Boss and centre of play.
Yeah, totally. Do it. I believe in you.
4 points.
Wank. My balls. Does anyone want a drink while I'm up?
Yes,
no, I'm good,
please.
cheers.
Go Max. Would you like a drink?
Share.
When you say share, you mean steal, right? That's
Well,
fair.
Well, we know I'll probably drink most of it. She'll get a couple sips. You're not pour that on the switch. I did not pay for extra insurance.
No. That's me done now, sadly.
That will be over
There's
to my
Drew
gun
Wyatt.
log.
He's a dude.
Be over to my gun logs then. And it's still got its quick and clear.
Oh, yikes.
So they will focus, move, dash
Mhm.
using one of that, so I leave one action point on there. The gun box. Get an extra 2, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Uh-oh.
Use the last action point to shoot. Focus it. I don't think the flames are going to be in.
I do hope not. I think they're 8
Um,
inches, aren't they, the flame
But one
templates?
moved. Oh,
Daka, daka, daka.
which means I am shooting at Carpathian with them. He's the only target. So, 3 for that. 3 for
Can't
the
put him
dog.
dead. No fortune left. It's not looking good for him.
So, aim 7, -1 for cover.
Yes, please.
So, aim 6, needed 4s with linked. That's a 9. Miss, that's a miss. All hit.
Yay.
+2 hits for brutal.
Yeah.
8 hits at
8.
-2.
-2. 1 for cover, 1 for hunkered, so straight. Grit 6. 8, you say?
8.
Okay. That's fine.
Is it?
Just give me a moment to write tough and construct on his sheet, will you?
Well, you haven't already written it on there.
No, I should have cheated before. Okay, so he needs
That's okay.
4s.
Because rules written in crayon don't count
First
anyway.
one. The first one fails. He hasn't got any fortune points left, so he becomes disordered.
So, good start.
The second one crits it. Third one fails it with a 3. I can't re-roll it. He's out of here.
Change check.
Taint check, taint check, taint check. You're right. Mind
It's another counter he needs.
makes it, but he just becomes a dude under my blobby under my control.
Blobby, Mr. Blobby.
Sadly, no destroyer boss in a shoot action.
I almost feel bad for you.
Almost.
Almost. Shy Halud.
Of course, now that's the lesson we should learn from that. So I should have shot one of them first, and then shot the other one afterwards, because the other one could have shot the Hex Beast.
Are they not
Tasked.
Oh yes, they are.
So how close are they to...
Right near.
No, that means they can focus.
That's it, they can focus, yeah.
Oh, balls.
But hey, they are done.
Uh-oh. It's only turn 2, isn't it? Oh, fuck.
You got anything left on the table, Parky?
Some things, yes. Nothing useful, but... that is the problem with the Enlightened. Like, their chaff is like proper chaff. It's not just, oh, it's not great. No, it's like, it's fucking nothing. Okay, anyway, so my go. Draw an action card and get 4 action points. That would have been really good for Burson Carpathian if he was still alive. Wow.
Oops.
Oh,
I also needed to get rid of him before he activated.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to try it.
Oh.
I'm going to fail it, because I always fail it, but I am going to try it nonetheless. Francis is going to activate.
Oh, I know what.
You know
See,
exactly what I'm going to do.
When he said he always fails it, I thought he was going to use this as a zombie snake.
Oh, wow.
I thought he was going to use his personality.
So, he's going to spend one action point to move. Should put him just behind here.
How are you going to try and control me?
Not going to try and compel. You don't have taint. I'm going to try and use Innovate for 1 action point.
What does that do?
I know, right? I don't know, because it's
Trying to
never
get rid of
fucking
your...
worked. For 1 action point, this
Fortune
unit may
points.
select an enemy unit in line of sight within 12 inches. The targeted unit must make a mind check. Are you out of fortune?
I'm out of fortune points.
I thought you had 2 fortune left.
No,
because of the thing.
I used them to pump them up.
Oh, son of a motherless fuck shit. Well, in that case, I might as well shoot you then. Fuck. Fuck my balls.
I'll quicken the dead.
Yep. Go on then. Quicken the dead before I roll my thing. Yeah.
Fast.
Okay. Fuck's sake. You would have made your mind check anyway, because everyone does, because that's what it does.
Yeah,
So then I'm going to spend 2 to shoot, and I'm going to spend... What's the range of Hexalith? Is it 8?
12, isn't it?
12.
I thought it was 12. It is 12.
Wow.
So I'm going to spend this Hexalith fortune point to focus the shot. So I've got 1, 2, 3 shots. You do get cover from this because it's in the way.
Yep. But not the boxes you're standing.
Not the boxes, because I've got a free in cover action when I touch them. 4 becomes 6, goes out of 5. Hit on 5s. It's 2 hits.
2 hits.
Pierce -1. Becomes 3 hits from brutal. At Pierce -1.
Pierce -1,
But
but
cover, so negates that.
negates that. And I get +1 for being hunkered.
Cog.
Will put me to grit 7. Needing 3s.
Ugh, fuck you, you fucking fuck.
Failed one.
Yay, huzzah! Everything's coming up Millhouse. Lucky
Okay.
old Millhouse.
That would be disordered.
Unfortunately, I can't do anything else. So, unit activated token he gets. Unit activated token he gets.
I have activated everybody, so
Oh, back to me again.
which leaves you with John Young.
Big Bad John and Harmony Ratchet,
God.
who's there as well for some reason.
Yeah. She who's there. She who was there. Giving out that tough.
Who is
in
there.
the 6-inch bubble over there.
No, right? No, it's a 3-inch bubble. That's what makes it so bad. Because you move someone up, and then she's like, guys, where are you? Oh. Anyway. So she's going to do a move. And she's going to spend 1 of her fortune points to do a second move. Because she's got 2 action points. 1 to move. Yeah, moving more.
Getting 4 inches away from the widows.
Probably. No, she is in range, fortunately. And then she gets her fortune point back. That's me again, right?
Yeah. Big Bad John.
Big Bad John. Big Bad John. With 4 action points. Wow.
Oh, this is not good.
Hello. It's hopefully not. So, let's get this little cardy card out, shall we?
This could potentially see the end of Wyatt.
Because you don't have any fortune points, right?
I do not.
Excellent.
Uh-oh.
And he's quick and the deaded.
He has.
Uh-oh.
Quack and the dooded. So, I need to get quite far.
It'd be a shame to have a restore action points card though.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
If I had one.
If you had one. Which you may well do. Just keep it secret, keep it safe. So I'm going to spend 3 to do a focus dash move. That's a 6 becomes 3. 4 plus 5 is 9. Thanks to the power of maths. Which will tuck me in behind this cover. And spend 1. So, I've got the gunfighter special rule, so I can revolver fan for free.
Yep.
1 shot, and then an extra action point to focus it, so I'm back up to my standard aim.
Okay.
So that puts me from rate of attack 3 to rate of attack 6. Oh, have you got a card to regen your things? Okay, cool. Thank fuck.
Sadly not.
So hitting on 5s. No, cover 4 was hitting on 6s. I've got an extra dice after this. Okay, so it's 2 hits so far. 1 more. 2 hits, no crits.
No, that's Pierce.
Pierce -2.
And negated by Hunker and cover.
Yes, indeedy.
So grit 6. Need a 4s.
Shit bad. And I've got no more action points to do any more shooting with, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Come on, let's have a look at me card. No.
No.
I was willing it to be, but it was not.
5. Down to 5 activations. So,
Yeah, but one of those is just epic win, and another one of those is only marginally less than epic win.
so I will ditch both my cards.
I will keep my last one.
We'll get turn 3.
And Node of Power kicks Point of Fortune on my hexaliths.
And we do not score any points.
No. I'm going to draw back up to 5.
5. So it's 4-2.
It is, sadly.
Large base.
I don't have any large, nor do you, I believe. Sad. Wow, I've got a lot of shit there.
Oh, I'm going to get that.
Which is why I think Elite is potentially...
And one of the most handy.
Yeah, Elite is potentially super handy. If you've got cards and you just aren't going to use them, then you can just burn through them with Elite.
Yeah.
Tilly, shush.
So, initiative.
Tilly!
That makes me feel so much better about pulling that one.
So that was what, a 3?
Yeah.
And I got 48 using my 5 up.
Tilly!
Wow. Okay,
Oh,
so I'm going first. Are you going to try and steal initiative?
Can I steal initiative?
If you've got an exclamation mark.
Ooh.
Tilly!
Yeah.
Son of a cunt.
It was holding parky. Just shut up.
Fuck
I had to tell him about his taint.
You're not the only one who tells him about his taint.
And can't happen.
Oh,
So,
balls. Yeah, you go first, because I can't re-interrupt your interrupt.
3 points.
Uh-oh.
Gonna do one.
Yeah, he's got to go, isn't he?
Hello, little Bobby.
Fuck.
Can't keep it sorted on. It's -1 limit.
As if I used my 5 and then you interrupted as well. Fuck my balls. It's
3
not
points.
good.
What are you doing?
I think he will shoot. Oh, it's
So many target choices. Did she shoot that hex beast that used to be Dr. Carpathian?
no.
No, I didn't think so. Gonna run away.
Run away! Run away! Hello.
Oh, you. Oh, God. Should double activate. I can see it coming.
So yeah, I will
Oh, God.
shoot at John Younger.
So I forget who it was on Facebook who said, like, oh, I play Lawman, I find it really hard to beat Enlightened. Yeah, well.
That means you're a
Whatever.
douche.
I will shoot
That means you're not playing against me.
at John Younger.
Yep. You
I'll
can't
both
pick him
focus.
dead, he's too big.
I won't focus it. Oh, never mind. Put that back over. But I will activate Gunslinger, so we've all found it.
Mm-hmm.
So 5's to hit. Yep.
I saw for cover, right?
So 6 is to hit. Ooh. Yeah, I will focus it then.
Okay.
So 6 is good. 4's to hit. 1, 2 hits.
Becomes 3 for brutal, right?
Becomes 3 for brutal at this 4.
Okay. Creation's ignored. Grit 6 goes down to grit 2, plus 1 for cover, 3, and even 7s. And if I fail any of them, he's deed. Oops. 992.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to spend this point of fortune to reroll that too. That's a 9!
Oh!
Oh, 9! 9! The number of the police!
Ambulance and fire services!
And Coast Guard if you're so inclined. Wow! Can't believe you lived through that.
Yeah, but now he's about to get shot by someone else.
Yeah, I know, but still. Sharp.
Oh. I don't even want to use, I'm not even use the card to do it.
Oh, go on. What?
I'm going to sick them on the dogs.
Oh. Wow. Takes these fucking awesome bullet holes in his chest. Still going.
Action point.
He's still alive. Ugh. No, he's dead.
2 points on the dogs.
Wow. Out of flamers, I think, though, right?
They do have flamers.
Oh no, they just teamwork activate so they can move and shit.
Yeah.
Oh no!
And they automatically focus.
Oh wow!
Against John Younger, by the way. Not
Yeah.
John Younger. Yeah, big bad John. So 2 points. 1 point will move up.
Yeah. Oh fuck. I have ceased to sing.
And open focused fire on John.
Yeah. They can shoot through their own units, so that's fine.
So first flame, I'll do the 2 flamers at the same
Yeah.
time because. Focused fire, give them 7, no cover, so 3's to hit. Both hit.
Yeah.
Pierce 2.
Pierce 2 becomes Pierce 1 from creation. 6 goes down to 5. Well, it's a roll. First one. That's a 3. I fail it.
Tough.
Good job you're in, mate. Fail it anyway with a 2. Cocking balls.
Stunned.
Disordered.
Stunned. Tough. Tough one.
But
You become stunned.
but because it's tough from him, he doesn't have it.
Yeah, but he gets tough, doesn't he?
That's true. So yeah, he can become stunned. That's a good point.
Yeah, you become.
Yeah. I hadn't thought about that. That makes that so much better.
So, quick check instead is stunned.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he can still become disordered because he's got metal as well. Huh.
And then he's still got the other one to say on.
Oh yeah. Which he does.
Which he does. And then the 2 Gatlings.
Oh, the second one would have been lethal though, so I've had to re-roll that because hazardous, right?
Yeah.
Which he still makes. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's hazardous, so you need to hazardous.
And actually, I'm probably going to have to roll for him as well, aren't I?
Yes, you will have to roll 2 for him because it is the
Yes. Francis is on 5 minus 2 for the flamethrower. So for the first one, 5, 7. Makes it with an 8.
Second one.
The second one was now lethal. 7 makes it.
But
2 does not, so it's disordered.
And then the Gatling gun is a big bad job.
Yeah.
So freeze hit.
With rerolls.
Can't re-roll
Couple
good.
fails.
Oh, put them back in for brutal.
Oh, nice.
So 6 hits.
6. Okay, minus 2.
Yep.
Minus 1 for that. It's 5. So 6. First one. Fails it. Reroll for tough.
Fails again.
Instantly dies.
Disorder.
Oh no, yeah, disordered. So that's gone. Disordered.
That was just 1. 6.
It's all good. You'll be fine. Maybe. Second one makes it with a 9. Third one makes it with a 9. Fourth one makes it with a 6 because he needs 5s. Fifth one makes it with a 5. Final one because of 6, right?
Yeah.
Makes it with an 8. He's still alive for now.
One, 2 action points.
Oh wow. What's the limit?
Limit 2.
Moved, fired. Unless you've got a +1 limit card.
I don't know.
Oh, got him alive.
No, that's fine. Done enough.
Yeah, I think you did. So,
I can't teamwork.
fuck. You could, in theory, if you had the
No,
card, but you don't.
Yeah, and you can't. I don't think you can teamwork off teamwork.
Oh no.
No. Well, really, you can't. Teamwork. Should have faced or bossy fish activated. As you can't use teamwork if it is already activated still.
Oh yeah, if it was already activated, but you could teamwork into him.
Oh, right, yeah. No, I won't anyway, because it's not why I want to go.
Okay. Oh, you vey.
I'm still alive?
Just. He's literally hanging on. I mean, he's now stunned, disordered, and hazarded. He is on his last legs, but fortunately he's got loads of arms, so he's going to use them instead. The problem is, I really want to shoot White up, but he's got 4 fortune now. So when I do, he's going to be like, oh, by the way, I've got 4 fortune.
Shoot back.
But now I get 2 activations because you stole initiative at the start of the round with your interrupt. So let's draw a card and see what I get. It's a fart. No, that's my discard pile. No. That's
That
the only
sounds a
reason I have
little
them the
bit
other way
like
round.
cheating to me,
So I can't.
Parky. Little bit like cheating.
What do you mean? As if I would. As if I would.
Anyway, you're going to win a game.
Yeah, you don't want that to get chewed
I
up.
beat you though.
I'll let you.
I didn't even use Carpathogen.
So because you keep forgetting.
So 3 action points. Who do I want to activate? Okay, you know what? What have I got here? Shit. Double activation. I'm going to activate. I'm going to activate Doctor Carpathian. I'm going to activate.
Hey? How?
He means the hex beast.
No. I'm going to activate Francis. So he stays disordered until the end of his activation. So it's got a limit of 2. That's fine. It's got 3 action points. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend 2. I wish it didn't cost 2. Oh no, it's only 1. It's 1 action point. But it's not an action, it's just an action point. Select an enemy unit line of sight within 12 inches. Target unit has to make a mind check. Check is passed, nothing happens. Check is failed. Selected unit loses D5 fortune points.
Oh.
Doing that shit to
Did I
White Earth.
hear the word target?
It's not a combat check.
Doesn't have to be. It says enemy unit targeting them.
What?
I will check the book though for
Oh.
given for veteran instincts.
I'm just thinking at you. That's all
I'm
it is.
thinking at you, yeah.
It's not an action.
It's because you put your hand like.
Is it not? Is it an action?
When this model is nominated as the initial target of an attack, there you go.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's
not.
that's the weapon.
But good. No.
On lookout. If I put him on lookout.
Oh,
then
that'd be
by
different.
what's
wouldn't
written
it?
there, I would have activated.
Oh dear. Well, I'm glad. So you have to make a mind check. If you succeed, nothing happens. If you fail it,
I succeed.
God, can I just do it like? There's nothing to say I can't just keep doing it. But
Spend all your action points doing it, yeah.
But there's like nothing else I want to do.
Until
So I'll
he's
do
got-
it again. I mean, I'll keep doing it. I mean, there's nothing to say you can't.
Is it like
It's not. It doesn't say
it's
once
not
per
a special
turn.
action or anything?
No, because it's not an action.
So
He's
four.
thinking at you badly.
Passed.
Fuck's sake, I'll do it again. Oh wow, that's the first time I've ever seen one land in a tree. Passed it again. Oh well. And then he finishes activation, becomes undisordered. Wow. Okay.
Am I get it? Oh no, you'll go.
No, I'm double activating. Oh
Bad
God. I know I want to activate Big Bad John quite a lot. However, I also am really nervous at shooting.
It's
him.
funny. It's these guys you'd think that would be disordered.
Yeah, they're right.
But they're all good. All the big stuff is like, oh, what's going on?
Shoot the bird. Oh me.
I think it might be prudent to bring Harmony Ratchet over this side though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oy vey. So let's go with Big Bad John. Oh God. I'm going to spend 1 point of fortune from here to walk it off and remove all of my negative conditions. Because if I don't do that now, it's going to be bad times at the OK Corral. Thing is, they're both activated, so really. And you've got a bunch of fortune. Oh, God. Okay. I mean, let's go for it. You might miss. John's going to shoot at White up.
Right up.
Yep.
Better than instincts.
Cool. Oh, I need to draw a card from first. Sorry, my apologies.
Again, forgetting to draw
Not
a
that
card.
five again.
Oh,
We'll take that back because you might not want to activate.
Cunt my balls. That's a 1.
How many ones have you got in that deck?
More than average, apparently. I think you snuck yours into mine.
You're fucking right, I did.
Fucking fuck.
You're lucky you kept your 5 in there.
Yeah. Well, would look suspicious otherwise. Oh. Fudge. Well, in that case, I'm not going to activate John Younger. I'm going to activate.
Put all those conditions back on it then.
Oh shit.
It's hazardous.
Fuck!
Has the stunned and disordered.
Do you remember how I was talking about how I love this game? Yeah.
Not anymore?
Wank. Fuck my wank cunt.
Not till he's feeling brave, bless him, today.
Eat my poo.
Oh, you have them both over now. You got the weebies over here.
Yeah,
They're
woo.
doing nothing.
Look at them, they've fucking done nothing all game. Fucking bullshit wank. I thought, oh, I'd do a nice little flanking manoeuvre. By the time they got there, nothing there to fucking worry about. Oh yeah, I saw that. That's really good. Really good. She wanted frozen stuff for Christmas.
She's sitting there on a bag of
With
peas.
a bag of peas. Bless. Oh God. The thing is, it's not. Normally, you're looking at a game going, "What do I do that's going to be most advantageous?" No, what am I going to do that's hopefully not going to let me die immediately? You know what? No, I am going to do John. Big Bad John.
Big Bad
Spend
John.
that fortune point to remove those things.
Big Bad John.
1 action point left. He is going to
Run away.
run away.
Run away.
He's going to shoot at. He's spend no action points. I'm going to spend 1 action point to focus it at White Up.
Well, you will give him help.
Yep, we'll try it.
3 to hit.
Oh, fuck me.
So you lose cover as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, great. Just fucking critted with this revenge shot.
So and there's 2 hits because of brutal.
Yeah. You know, I wasn't going to drink that much. I thought, oh, maybe I'll have a couple of beers. Nah, fuck you, lot. I'm getting wasted. I'm going to be sick on your face. I'm going to poo in my own mouth and then be sick from the poo into your mouth.
Oh, Parker!
So you have to eat my sick and my poo.
Fuck's sake, dude. What's wrong with you?
All of the things.
You would have to catch me first.
So, oh god, 2 grit checks, right?
Yep.
-4.
Yep.
And ignore the cover.
On one of them.
Oh yeah, because brutal doesn't get it. So we'll do the brutal one first. The special one ignores the cover. So 6 -4 is 2. Needing an 8. I can do this. That's a 7. That's not quite enough. Reroll for tough.
That's also not enough.
He's dead.
Stunned.
No, because Pierce -4.
Yes.
However, dying breath. Should this unit be destroyed, it can make a free combat action before being removed from the play area.
Ah.
So I'm going to try and do that.
It will
It's
be an
destroyed.
unfocused shot.
It will be an unfocused shot. Rate of attack 3, aim 5. 5's to hit.
-1 cover.
Yep. 6 is to hit. That's a hit and a crit. The crit becomes hazard because overcharged,
Oh.
but you don't get the other. You know, you don't get the disrupt because you're not rolling it.
So he's got brutal as well, hasn't he?
No, he has not.
No, he is not.
No, the other guy's got brutal.
Shit.
You can.
No, can't. It's a free action. It's a free shot. Can't.
Oh, true. No, you're right. Yeah.
So I have
2 shots. Pierce -2 becomes -1. Becomes -1.
5. Passed. And not passed. But will we...
Do. Boo.
Yes, reroll because I can no longer special action because...
Oh,
Crit fail. He's disordered.
Uh-oh. And I will not be able to quicken the dead because of the hazardous.
No, it's true. Now I get to make a taint check to see if I'm properly destroyed.
Knock action.
That's a good point. No, because I'm only fortune. Because you killed my one dude with fortune.
Ah.
I need a crit success, please. Oh yeah!
Well, you have to get some luck at some point.
Yeah. Oh, crit success. He doesn't die.
He's
So-
activated now, though.
He has activated, but he doesn't die, and he doesn't take the hit. So because he doesn't, so normally if you were disordered, you would still be disordered.
Yeah.
But because he wasn't disordered or anything else, because the hit would have killed him straight off, he's not disordered.
Ah.
Right? That makes sense. Don't eat my. What is it with my fucking hat, you little bastard cunt?
hey!
Oh, sorry, but
Put it
you
in your fucking bag then!
put it in your face with my parts.
Well, he's trying to put it in his face.
Yeah, I know, but only in his face, not in my face.
And then
Oh
down.
no. That's
No.
wrong.
And then down for his bum.
So I think that's right. So I would have instantly died. So rather than become disordered, I would have just died. So I then become destroyed.
Yeah.
But as you're being destroyed, you make a mind check.
Yeah, sounds right.
Well, let me just double check because I might just be dead. Because I want to check taint.
Shouldn't that be your doctor's job?
Should be.
This is where we check taint and it says cannot be used against PS1 small weapons.
What Parker?
It doesn't. No, it genuinely doesn't say that.
Let's watch Parker
Should
up over
they
the
fail
table.
their grit check and be destroyed before you remove the model from the play area? So they are destroyed. So his dying breath says, should it be destroyed, which it was,
Yep.
then I make a free combat action. Then before it's removed, I make a taint check. He crit succeeded, so he's still back in the game.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Red-
why you were happy. Yeah, that's all right.
I read as I mean that's
That's it goes.
right.
That seems right to me.
Cool. Wow. So just as he's going down, he makes a couple of shots off, and then, oh yeah, fuck yeah. You know, it doesn't happen often, but when you crit succeed a taint check, it's so satisfying. Especially if it's Kodiak. Because he's a
Fuck
beast.
off.
He's a bear man biting off your face.
But Tumblety and
Tumbletee's
Ken
gone,
have
yeah.
both gone.
Yeah, both of my useful people have gone. Yeah.
So my go. 2 points on McLean.
Well, not John.
He is going to have to take a couple of shots at those, because he's in the building, not on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to have to take a couple of shots at those brutes, I think.
Cool.
Shoot, focus, revolver found for free.
There's 2 guys in that pocket where those little bots here have done nothing. Why are you using them?
Which little bots?
Those ones, they've
The
done
wheelie
nothing.
bots.
How much is that unit?
At some points.
Maybe just not using them effectively, because this game you've sent them out round here and done
I thought I'd
nothing with them.
get a nice flanking manoeuvre because I didn't realise I'd have killed those, and I thought, well, they can finish them off. But I actually killed them more easily than I thought I would have done.
So,
Yeah, lick your own penis.
4s to hit.
The dog, not you. Just
It's a little bit harsh, fella.
It's because it's pointed right at me. It's like normally they just kind of do it, but he's like, here's my penis, here's me licking it, getting rubbage around.
You give him a biscuit, we'll let you have a go.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll be on that one.
Cool.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Pierce
minus. Pierce 1. Ignore that for a creation. Still leaves me on grit 5, needing a 5. First one. Fail it with a 4. I can't re-roll it. Second one. Fail it with a 4. I can't re-roll it. They're both dead at the end.
And they were reanimated already.
They were already reanimated, so I can't reanimate her.
Destroy a support.
Oh, fucking cock.
In a strike action.
Oh. Close, but no cigar.
No, I haven't got that. I ditched that earlier, so. That is him activated. That is not what I wanted to do with him, but
They
were too much of a threat to leave there now.
Totally. Have I got anything left? Oh, I do. Okay.
Got these 2 guys. And Harmony.
Big 3. I mean. Ooh. Ah.
Can
Count oh. I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to charge on my Hex Beast.
Oh, yeah, you got an X piece as well.
But I could.
Charge with the Hex Beast.
Well, I could ram, because it's got unstoppable. Because the weird thing about Hex Beasts is they've got a basic melee weapon, nothing else. So they fight 5, rave attack 1, no pierce modifier, blah. But they also have unstoppable, so if they just run into you and go "Rah!" bonk, they do more damage, because I think ram is pierce minus 2? I think it's pierce minus 2. 22.
Someone else wants to take the value.
Yeah, you just make it. If I walk into you as normal, but bring you into base-to-base contact, you have to make a quick check or suffer an automatic hit at pierce minus 2.
But if I passed a quick check,
You don't take anything, and then that's my move. So I've got a limit of 1. So that's the thing.
that's interesting.
But rather than roll a hit, I might as well force you to make a quick check. So yeah, I'm gonna spend focus dash move. Is plenty of
So doing a ram.
doing.
So my quick check, I need a 5.
Crit fail.
Fail indeed.
Falls
Pierce-
over, breaks his legs.
Roll pierce 2, puts him to grip 4.
Ooh, another crit fail would be lovely.
So I need a 6. Reroll. 9.
Oh, boo,
Even upside down, it's a 6.
boo. Yeah, true. Oh, yeah. But interesting. I always forget that that's the thing you can do. Until now. That's my activation done.
And it now means he's in combat.
Yeah. I don't mind shooting in combat and blowing up what used to be remains of Dr. Carpathian.
So 4 points.
I want to pee again, I'm sorry.
I will wait
I
now.
damaged my sea lion. I know!
I wouldn't have done that. I would not have done that. I would have used these because now these are all going to die.
Well, yeah. I just. That looks like you've got a whole squad of people. You've got a whole squad of people over there with rifles, and you're just gonna move your beast.
You just move through a blob of me.
Okay. No biting me. No, that's biting. No.
Oh, no, that's nibbling.
No.
Don't bite down there.
No. 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 Look what you did. Right there, Franks.
You're a good dog, really, aren't you? What are you eating?
Everything I can get into my mouth. I think Jane spent half hour this morning running up and down the stairs because he kept going into the bedroom and taking stuff out of her drawer
She can open drawers now.
and running off with it. And I'm like, hey, not my dog, not my problem. Yeah, drawers, doors. Shit.
So, what can I do?
So score on the doors are?
4-2 still. But I am now very close to taking one of his paws as well. I only have to get rid of them two. It is quite tempting to.
Whose go is it now?
I've got Mick
That's yours.
Ironclad or Doc Holiday to activate, and I've got 4 points with whichever one I do.
Why didn't you use your rifle boys then instead of fucking wanking around in the hex base?
Yeah, we just.
Because
Oh, you only had one action, didn't you?
I only have one action point. No.
Ah,
No, I did have more. I
Yeah.
just... I don't.
I don't know. So I'm going to activate Doc Holiday.
Yeah.
1 point to shoot. 1 point.
Dock the cock.
1 point to shoot. Gunfight and a revolver fan. And get 4 shots with his blaster pistols at these guys.
Yeah.
Fours to
Oh,
hit.
yeah, it's over there.
I'll spend 1 to focus as well. Make it choose to hit. So 1 to shoot, 1 to focus. 4 hits.
Nice.
PS1.
Here's 1. 4, you say?
Yep.
Okay.
I like constructs.
4, 3. They are.
I think I got a modifier on them.
No, creations,
That's
which are the big
creation,
ones.
Creation.
But they do have tough. So 4
Shit,
becomes
yeah.
3, 7s, first one. Fails it with a 3, re-rolls it, gets a 2, dies. No, becomes stunned.
Unit becomes stunned.
Unit becomes stunned. Which is that one. Second one. Makes it with a crit. Third one. Fails it with a 3, re-rolls for tough. Fails it with a 1, and ploops. Last one. Makes it with an 8.
Okay.
Do.
2 points to shoot again.
Do.
Fortune.
Bicycle race.
1 fortune to focus. And revolver fan yet again.
Oh no.
Ooh. 3 hits.
Okay.
This one.
Again, needing 7s with rerolls. Fails it with a 2, rerolls, gets a 8, makes it. Next one. Fails with a 5, rerolls it to get a 3 and fails. Oh. Racist. Last one. Makes it with a crit. Still got 2 in the unit.
2 points to shoot again.
Oi,
1 point to
vey.
focus.
Oi, vey.
Gunfight with revolver fan.
Boom blam. Blabbity boom blam.
That's 3 more hits.
Okay.
And that is his limit, so
Fails it with a 3, rerolls it for tough. Fails it with a 1. one left, right? Okay. Fails it with a 2, re-rolls it, makes it with a 7. The last one, fails it with a 6, re-rolls it, fails it with a 2, and is dead.
Perfect.
Tank check. You still get the point because of...
I don't, it's not a point. I'm team working on.
Oh, okay. They've got a mind of 3, plus 7 is 10, so he becomes a hex beast under my control.
Don't know, Ria? Oh, you haven't got Carpathian anywhere near it, have you?
No, I don't have any fortune points either, and I'm shit generally. Fuck you, you
So-
bunch of cunts.
4 points for Nick. We will spend 1 point to move.
You shit, man, you shit.
Your face is shit.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Yeah, I'll do it. If you hit one, you'll hit both.
Bonus.
One to shoot, one to focus it. 1 action point. 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Tumble feet,
Yeah.
so it's going to hit them both
Yeah, no
anyway.
trouble.
Cure.
Aim 8.
Nice.
Minus 1 for cover.
Yep.
No, solid.
I think- Oh no, yeah, you don't.
So 2s, both hit, so they both take 2 hits, and they both have to do tangle checks as well.
Okay.
Pierce 1.
Okay, so start with Tumble T. We'll do Tumble T, then him, then Tumble T, then him.
Yeah.
That's the order it would happen in, because the first shot happens first. So Tumble T first. Pierce minus what, sorry?
1.
Minus 1. Cover doesn't count, so straight up grit 5 becomes grit 4, needing a 6. Makes it with a 7, still alive.
Fight check.
Oh yeah. He's got a fight of 5, makes it with another 7.
Okay.
Then Big Bad John, grit 6. Minus 1 is 5, but tough because he's within range.
Yep.
Makes it with a crit. Fight check, fight 5. Makes it with a 6.
Okay.
Shotgun number 1. Shotgun number 2. Tumble T, grit 5, grit 4. Makes it with an 8. Fight check, needing a 5 or more. Fails it with a 1, so he is
Stunned and disordered.
stunned and disordered.
Yep.
That's unpleasant. I don't like your face. Harsh, yes. Then the other one, grit check, needing a 5 with a reroll. 7 makes it. Fight check, needing a 5 again. Fails it, no reroll. He is also stunned and disordered.
And for my next trick, I will shoot again.
No.
Using quick draw and focus it.
Cool.
Needing 2s. Both hit.
Nice. Okay.
So that's 2 hits on both of them again.
Yeah. So Tumble T.
Yep.
Grit check 5 becomes 4. Needing 6. Makes it.
Did you minus for the stun?
I did not. So he fails it and dies. He tried and failed. He tried and died.
I love those shotguns.
Man, it's that stun and disorder. It's
Yeah.
like what? So now I don't get the advantage of turn, tough even. 6 minus 1.
Minus 1 for stun, minus 1 for pierce.
Ignores the
Ignore the
pierce
pierce.
gradation, so
Yeah.
5s. Makes it with a 5. Fight check.
It-
Makes it.
Well, fight checks
No,
pointless
he's
anyway
already
now.
there.
And he's got another shot. Because it's
Oh yeah.
attack 2.
Makes it with a 6.
Okay. Hmm.
Madge. Fuck you, Madge.
Well, that is him done.
Have I got anyone left? Yes.
I
Anyone
am.
useful? No.
I've activated everybody, so
Okay.
you have Harmony.
I've got Harmony and those wheelie bots. 2. I think that's very Harmony. She can do a move.
What exactly did she bring to the game?
Nothing particularly useful.
Positioning. She gets to move around the wall a lot.
That's about
She'll
all
be
she
there
can do.
and hug him and go, look, everything's fine. And then the wheelie bots.
Is it just that 3-inch tough bubble she brings?
Yeah. No, I probably won't anymore.
Nope, fuck that.
Wendell Lee's better because he has to compel.
Yeah. And those grenades, which are like -3. Ridiculousness.
For them as well, isn't he?
But she is only 105 points, which isn't very much. She comes with a point of fortune, which is like super not useful, Alana. So they're going to do a. We're going to do a move, an 8-inch move.
I will avenge you. I think I already have, but I like the fact that Carpathian Blob is now trying to get revenge, though.
Yeah.
And then they're going to do some shooting at him.
Oh, quicken the dead one.
Yep.
Which I failed, but I will use my fortune to reroll to pass it.
Okay. So they ignore 2 shots. There's another 6 coming your way.
Yeah.
Because Ripper pistols have just got a straight up rate of attack 2. Aim 4, not long range. 2 will have cover.
Yep.
So we'll do the 2 with cover first. Aim 4 becomes aim 3, hitting on 7s. That'll be 1 hit. That pierce minus nothing.
So I'll whip 6 effectively because I'm hunkered. Oh, even then I can't reroll that, so he becomes disordered.
Yay.
Would I claim higher ground? Which
No.
actually does nothing because I just
It
focuses
has to
on
be
the
an
shoot,
extra
doesn't
large base high, which is
Yeah.
about yay high, so you
Okay.
can at least roofs.
it?
And then you quicken the deaded one, didn't you?
Yeah.
So it would be 1 left. Hitting on 6. Hitting on 6s. Nothing.
Not 6s.
Rank.
And that is the turn, yes?
That is the turn. Yeah, because limit.
Nobody's going to claim any quarters here, are they?
No.
Okay, so I'm almost there now. 5. I will not discard down this time. Keep that one.
I will. I'll keep 2, discard 2, and draw 3, 4, 5. I have ceased to sing. He's dead.
5 hands unit here.
Is a hands unit.
Good to know.
And
Don't lie. No.
Wish I had that.
boss unit. So does he still count as my boss unit, right? If I move him back into the centre?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Right. Anish. Bam! A big 43.
41.
Ooh! Close but no cigar.
Guess that. Oh no.
Not going to interrupt.
Not this time.
Okay.
This is a good opportunity for you.
Me to go.
Run away!
You can blob butt.
Big 3.
You can take out that.
Could try. Because he's got no fortune points, right?
He does have no fortune points.
Awesome.
And he can't quicken a dead because it's hazardous.
Even better. So I'm going to activate
The
double. What?
The blob.
No! I'm going to shoot into combat.
Ooh.
Ah. makes sense.
Because you're at minuses, but even if I shoot my own thing and it blows up, it will then do an attack at you, because when it blows up, it does that. But I am at minus a lot.
Minus 4,
No.
minus 5.
That's biting.
Because the problem is, it's only got a limit of 1.
Yeah.
So, like, oh, it gets to do 1 hit and that's it, which is kind of wank. So instead, I'm going to activate Big Bad John. He's going to spend this point of fortune, because they regen at the start of the round, and get rid of those. So I don't like them. I mean, they're lovely dice and everything, it's just the them being there is...
Yeah.
He's only got a limit of 2 as well. What a wank. So, we've got 3 action points. I'm going to spend 1 to do a shoot and 1 to focus it.
Yep.
At him.
Wyatt.
Not Wyatt. I'm gonna revolve a fan because it doesn't cost me an extra action. So it gives me 6 dice to attack with. 5 goes down but goes back up because of focus.
You'd be on even.
Minus 1 for cover though. Puts me out aim 5.
And then minus 4 for shooting into combat.
Yeah.
Unless
So,
you're dead-eyed.
so 5, 7, 5, 4, 1, 9s and 10s.
Yeah.
And 1s I hit my own dude. And this is the first round of combat.
It is
And
linked,
I've
yeah.
got- Sorry?
It's linked, yeah.
No.
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 Got 1.
That's a crit and a nothing. 1 hit at Pierce minus 2.
What's the crit doing now?
Overcharge, so you become hazardous.
Which means make it lethal.
Oh, yeah.
Minus 2, say. Negate, which will be negated by I'm not
Cover and...
I'm not hunted.
No.
Minus 1. So grit 5. Passed.
Reroll for lethal. Oh,
Passed.
critted it. Okay. So we've got 1 action point left. I'm going to spend...
Who needs a tank when you've got
When you've got Wyatt
a
up.
tank?
Plus 2 action points. 2 for the shot, and then the 1 that I had to focus it.
Yep.
I am actually going to spend 1 plus 1 aim, so I'll be hitting on 2s instead of
So you'll be hitting on 8s, 9s, and 10s.
8s, 9s, and 10s. Yeah, baby. Everything's coming up Millhouse. 6 shots hitting on 8s, 9s, and 10s. Crit fail, I hit myself. Well, not myself, but no. 1 shot after these 5. So, 8, that's a hit. Yay! And 1 more. No, just the 1. Just the 1.
So I need 5s, and it's not lethal this time. That's a 7.
Fuck. I haven't got plus 1 limit, so he's only got a limit of 2, so he's done. Well, that was ineffectual. Oh.
2 points. Don't really have much option, but to activate Wyatt.
The man, the myth, the quite literal legend.
So he will. You can revolve family combat, can't you?
I believe so. You just do a shoot action
Minus
in
3
combat
to
with
hit.
your close work.
Yeah. I'll do that, but I'm not going to revolve fan. So I will.
Oh, mine's 3 for close work.
Yeah.
And you're using your fight. That's pretty bad.
My fight's the same as my aim. So I will just do a strike action.
Mm-hmm.
Well, close work, using my pistols against that. Or will I? Why don't I just walk away?
Just walk away.
Just walk away.
Just walk away.
You get
I
to
get 3 backstab action.
Yeah.
Woo. You gonna let me have it?
I don't know. No, I will
Fight
shoot. I've
5,
done-
Pierce minus nothing.
Ignore me, I will shoot him.
Okay. Just walk away. Leave the gasoline.
I don't focus this, a freeze to hit. Oh! Double 2.
Oh no.
So I'll walk away.
Just walk away.
So you get your free strike.
5. I don't think you get anything bonuses for it.
No,
you just
you
get
can't-
free
You
backstab
can't
action,
focus
don't
it
you?
on anything, so.
Yeah, 'cause some things can get a modifier, can't they? Things like
Yeah.
fly, etc. They get.
Yeah, you get -4. Elusive.
That's the one.
Hitting on a 5. Bam! That's a fail.
I'm going to bring him back over here
Just walk away. Leave the gasoline.
just to recover. So that will end his activation. I'll lose the disordered and I have to make a grit check for hazardous, don't I? 10, just.
There it goes away. And then he's got, oh fuck, he's back in the game. Just like back to where he was right at the start. And again, that's the thing that is frustrating when you're playing against it. But it's so much more interesting than just chipping away wounds.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh fuck, didn't take him out, now he's back to full potential. Well, me to do a card. Big 3.
Ramming.
Say again?
Ramming.
Yeah. No, I've got to go with the wheelie bots, I think. The wheelie bots are going to try and shoot. Fuck, I need like a limit of more than fucking 2. It's funny, you don't realise how much you miss stuff until you have it. Like, oh cool, I can move, then shoot, then fire, or whatever. It's like, now I can just shoot and then stand there. So wheelie bots are going to shoot at Dr. H. Holiday.
Yep.
So a whole bunch of attacks. 2 lots of in cover.
Okay, so.
Yeah, he's hunkered already, so he can't quicken the dead, right?
Yes, he can. But he does get that back.
Cover puts me at aim 4, -1 is going to be aim 3, hitting on 7s. So the first lot hitting on 7s, no hits.
Okay.
The second lot hitting on 6s, 2 hits.
2 hits.
Here's mine's nothing.
But cover, not cover, but I do get grit. Grit 6, so needing 4s. I'll use inspirational.
He's inspirational.
Oh!
I've forgotten totally that he is inspirational. I'll re-roll that. That would kill him.
Oh, he's not that inspirational.
And that is a face in combat and shooting. You have
I
it.
don't think I do, no. No, I don't. And then I guess I don't think they're in range of Mr. the Earp. They are not in just out of range of Mr. the Earp. So let's just do a move action.
Moves.
Do have the moves like Jabba. They'll go over there.
Oh, that's interesting. Good. And not scoring hits.
He's in this quarter still.
Yeah, he's in. So.
That's me done. I'll just throw a little doohickey at them.
3 points.
Aye. Hello,
Yeah.
Raymond.
So this one will fire at her.
Mm-hmm.
I might be able to fire at him actually because.
Either way, you're going to get them both.
Yeah. Oh no, I won't do that. Actually, I'll move him
Uh-huh. Hello.
there. And then yeah, focus, fire, take
Nice.
both of them. 2 shots.
No quick in the deading.
So aim 8, -1 for cover, so needing 3s. Oh, no, needing 2s.
Boom.
Oh, both hit.
So, 2 hits on each.
Yep, so it was him first. So.
Yeah. John Younger. Grit 6. And what's the pierce?
Pierce is 1.
1. Ignores it from creation. Doesn't get the cover. So just grit 6, 4s with a reroll. Makes it.
Then tangle.
Oh yeah. Fight 5, makes it with a 5.
Okay.
Then Harmony Ratchet on the other one.
Yep.
Grit 4, doesn't ignore the pierce -1, goes down to 3. Needing a 7, fails it with a 6, spends her point to re-roll it. Still fails it with a 2, becomes disordered.
Yep. And then tangle.
Has to make a fight check. She's in trouble. Doesn't make it, so she becomes stunned as well.
Oh well. Score a victory point for that.
Wank my balls, my hairy balls.
And go to 5.
And then the second lot on John, needing a 5 with a needing a 4 with a reroll.
Yep.
Fails it with a 3, makes
Pass
it with a 6. Tangle check 5, makes it with a crit. Her in 7. That's a 1. She is no more.
Say! Hey!
She is an ex-Soulbones.
That I will spend a point to shoot again.
Hey!
And that one to focus as well.
Nice.
Shush.
And that one to revolver fan it, because I'll use my pistols instead of my shotgun this time.
Oh, cool. He's got pistols as well.
Yes, he has chase pistols as well.
Wow, what a dick.
So I will be aiming 5 effectively because of cover. So 5s. So 4 hits at PS1, which he will ignore.
6, but I do get the cover now, right?
Get the cover now.
6 becomes 17 3s. First one. Fails it with a 2. Doesn't get the fucking thing. Becomes disordered. Next one. Fails it with a 2. Becomes dead. Dying breath.
Again.
Again. Because he's all of the dying breaths. So I think, because you don't have to aim it at the person they shot, it just says make a free shoot action. I'm actually going to shoot at the robot dogs.
Okay.
And I've still got... Oh, yeah. So 3 shots, aim 5, hitting on 5s. 2 hits, pierce -2. Becomes -1 because robots.
Yep. So quick 4s, so 6s. 1 dies. I'll take on the closest one.
And then I'll make a mind check. I don't get a crit or anything, so he just dies.
No more hex beasts for you today.
No, not today. Not like this. Not like this.
And that will be over to you, and that leaves the hex beasts.
Hooray! It does just leave the hex beasts.
Yeah.
Oi, vey. Pardon me. So, 3 action points.
I actually have your core now as well.
Yeah. Oi.
For now, you've got a hex beast you can move into.
Do. I mean, yeah.
What have you got left?
2 hex beasts and a unit of 4 wheelie bots. And he's still got legendary White Earp, who's now at full strength. Mick Ironclad with his pistol shotguns. 3 Gatling dogs.
Or 2 Gatling dogs and a flame dog.
Sorry, yeah, 2 Gatling dogs and a flame dog. And
That should have probably told you something by
Bruce
that point.
Willis. Bruce Willis, yeah. Bruce Willis / Lone Ranger. I mean, I guess I'll just move to here, so I keep this. And then that one will...
My go.
Oh, you'll go, sorry.
3 points. Still got my dogs, and I've still got Bruce Willis to I will do Bruce Willis. He will shoot you Hexalith.
Yeah. Oh, the Hexalith. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Shoot. Shoot, focus, revolver. Yeah. So, two. Bullets. Pierce 1.
Not cool, man. Grit 6. First one. Makes it. Second one. Fails it. Might as well spend its own point to re-roll it. Makes it. Makes it. Makes it. Still there.
Shoot again.
I don't know why these like bombs and
Focus it.
Exodus have got grit 6. It makes them super tough.
3 hits. Pierce 1.
Okay. Leading 5s. First one. Fails it. Dies. Oh. It's always the way. Always find like you last a whole round of like 4 shots, and then immediately after the next shot you die.
Score point.
Cool.
Is that literally the only reason why I would shoot that anyway?
Oh. Me with 2 action points. Just gonna move back to there. And that's gonna go away. But I think.
You can score 2. Oh no, you don't, because he's in the fort, isn't he? So.
Yep.
And then I will do my gun dogs. 3 points.
Wow. Hello.
Shoot. Ooh, they're going to shoot him, but I don't want to shoot that flame. I'll be very careful with that flame shot. So, flame it so it doesn't hit my guy.
Good call. No quick in the dead from me.
That'll be a focus shot as well. So freeze to hit. Hit. Hazardous. Tolerant engulf. Pierce 2.
Makes it.
Okay.
But hazard is the thing.
And then freeze to hit. Linked shots. Well, not that one. So, 1 with 1. Whack. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
That pierce 2 again.
Makes it. Even 6s. Fails
Ooh,
it.
Then that's not going to.
Base blows, but doesn't hit anyone.
It's not hands, is he?
No. I mean, you can buy them as hands, but at the moment he's an artifact.
Ah, okay. So I would have scored if I killed him. And that is them done.
I think we can call it there.
Well, we'll end that turn. I've scored on 2 points, taking me to 7. So you'll score 2 points.
I'm on 2. Will I score? I won't score any
Oh no,
points.
you won't score points, will you?
Because I don't have either of your
Got a
quarters.
5-point lead at the minute, and there's 1 turn left.
1 turn left. I've only
And we
got.
score 5 points at the end of the game for each quarter we hold.
We do, and I can't hold more than 2. You can.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna just turn me into paste.
Yeah.
I don't normally like calling games, but I think it's fair, isn't it?
I think, yeah, that's fine with me.
Well, so to all of those people at home who find the Enlightened are overpowered, you're wrong.
You're wrong. They're just dirty.
You're wrong. Simple as that.
What
You're
would I have
wrong.
done differently?
Play better.
You know what?
I think not using these guys and doing the Hex Beast instead was a bit of a weird.
Yeah, it's
Once.
true.
We did look at each other, didn't we, and go, huh?
It's true. I did get a bit carried away with my Hex Beast.
Because you could have moved them up and fired and you could actually killed Wyatt.
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah, potentially. I do think when it comes to list building, I do find it hard with the Enlightened because they've got a lot of support, and you kind of want your support to make other things happen.
Yeah.
But if you've only got support and you haven't got enough of anything else to do stuff with, then it's like, well, that's great, you know.
Yeah.
Because I had Francis is a support guy, Harmony Ratchet's a support guy, Carpathian's potentially support. He can be really offensive, but he's only got a range of 8. And obviously I can't shoot him because veteran instincts, and then you pop my boss.
Yeah.
So that's like a big deal.
Veteran Instincts, just amazing.
Veteran Instincts is a super useful thing.
It was a game changer.
That's why you got to make sure you're banging down their fortune points.
Yeah.
As soon as they get under 2, then hit them.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that was a game changer. Seeing that in action.
Yeah.
And then going, oh, right, yeah, I could do that.
I remember playing against Chris Pond at the tournament at the UK Masters, and he spent most of Wyatt's time on lookout. He'd move, shoot, do a couple of bits, and then be on lookout. And it's like, oh fuck, because if I shoot him,
Yeah, that's what
I don't have to worry about spending those fortune points then.
Using the conquistadors, I found the cannon. It only has 15-inch range. It's actually pretty useless.
I don't know why.
Until I'd worked out in my head, I'd just move it up, put it on lookout, and just sit there with it.
Yeah.
If someone shoots it, it's going to get cannonade back at them before they
That's
get
true.
a chance to fire.
It's true. I do think it should have more than a 15-inch range, though. It does seem weird that it's got less range than a rifle.
Yeah, it does.
Because it's a big fucking triple-barreled cannon. But, you know, it is what it is.
Something I wouldn't mind seeing changed.
Yeah. Not to necessarily make it super, like,
I think 20. It's a cannon.
it is a cannon, it should be at the back. I mean, I'd happily see it 20, but without bunker or something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I don't think it needs bunker.
No.
Or make it 20 and then give it +1 grit or something.
Yeah, potentially. I don't know what I'd I don't know what I've done massively differently. I do.
I think you
that
do need to sit there and have a complete rework with your Enlightened.
I might just go away from Enlightened for a little while and just not play them for a bit, and then, you know, maybe play Outlaws for a little while, like you've done with Warrior Nation.
Yeah.
I think if you get caught up in one faction, and then maybe you feel like you're losing out or taking something that you're not taking or whatever.
I mean, you did sort of step back a little bit and play Hex, but it's not a massive jump away.
As much as I have super enjoyed playing the Hex though, just having, because the thing when you've got 2 Hexaliths is, or even one, is like, well, one's pointless. Not pointless. It's nice to have an extra point of fortune, but it's not the end of the world. When you've got like 4 and you can teleport around the board, that's super cool. So maybe I'll focus on the Hex for a little while, because they're kind of Outlaws as well.
Yeah. I mean, I'd go focus on the Outlaws. I mean, you've got your conquistadors.
Yes, that is a good point.
When I was building it, it's a lot more scope than when you think Amadeo.
Yeah, he's got Sikkim,
He's got
isn't he?
Sikkim, so you can start taking gun dogs in there. If you can get some other bits. I think they can take a couple other bits as well. I think they can take a heavy ball if you can get hold of them.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of want to. Pardon me. I have found the one thing with Sikkim is because you have to be within, I think, 3 inches of them to get Sikkim off.
Yes.
Which is super good for gun dogs, but less good for attack dogs.
Yeah.
But I have seen the only mounted person with Sikkim is Ross Mackay from the Confederates, who's also in the Dixie Rebellion box.
Yeah.
So then you can move them up at the same speed, because the problem is the attack dogs, they go straight up. So I don't know if that might be...
So you can't deny the power of ammo clip on everybody in a faction having ammo clip.
So remind me, you get brutal,
Stunned,
disrupt. I think you get.
Yeah, you just don't get hazard.
it's brutal, disrupt, shred, and stun.
That's it.
Which is, I mean, as far as a toolbox, that's it, isn't
So
it?
you if you hit like twice, because they've all got later attack 2 as well, I think.
Yeah.
Sometimes, so you hit twice. First one's brutal. The second one will be.
Oh yeah, because it's on each hit, isn't it?
Second
super
one could be
good.
something else. So
Which
That's a
stars or
little
something.
bit naughty.
scoring those stun cards.
Yeah.
Score them a lot more often with conquistadors than I do anything else. Well, apparently not now with
No.
volcanic.
Well, you've got a lot of access to stun in the lawmen, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because of like, I mean, him especially when you've got a lot of
They've got that
iron
asp battens as well,
Yeah.
haven't they? Yeah.
and judgment. Oh, man. Yeah, I honestly don't know what I would have done differently. I just think that, I don't know, maybe focus. You either focus more on White Earp and really try and take him out, or you just ignore him and hope that he doesn't murder everyone.
I think I took a risk because I'm pushing up, which I don't normally play quite as offensively.
Mm-hmm.
Even with Warrior Nation, where it's like you've got to get up there. I I'm quite cagey with getting them up from the warrior nation, but with this I just get pushing and pushing and pushing to get up there.
And again, we're talking about target priority, not in the rule sense of the word, but in the like, well, fuck, I want to kill him because he's there. I want to kill Wyatt Earp, but if I focus all him and I don't take him out, then I haven't taken anything else out. You know, it does kind of, when everything's up in your face.
Yeah.
It's a lot to deal with.
It's a shame my support squad didn't get there.
No, it's not.
So in a way, you shot yourself in the foot because you kind of, your wheelie bots could have been awesome, purely by just keeping them back, and then in that last turn, just zooming in and claiming a table quarter.
Or even using them against Wyatt, because so many shots eventually, as we found out with Makara, you roll a couple of ones and then suddenly
they're toast.
It's toast, yeah. So potentially use them, leave them in the middle, and just as a like a retaliatory strike kind of thing, yeah. The one thing I do find a bit of an issue when I'm playing the Enlightened is, as much as I really like the Widowers, the spider bots, them being on medium bases, they take up quite a lot of physical space. And it's kind of a lot of manoeuvring and shit like that, which is a bit frustrating. I get why they put them on medium bases, because they used to be on the small bases, but they changed it because they didn't really fit.
Would they? It looks silly.
No. And also it does mean that their bases are taller, so they can climb
over
stuff,
things,
which is good, which makes more sense. But it does mean they take up a lot of space. I don't know. It didn't help that I failed two Dark Council compels, which would have put them about here, ready to do some combat straight.
You were very
turn
slow
one.
to start as well. It's not just that you failed those; you were pulling out a lot of ones and twos.
Oh yeah, first turn, yeah. So, well, it is what it is. I mean, I don't think it was a bad game. I just think that could have done better.
But you didn't, because you're shit.
Fuck you, you massive cunt.
Oh, okay, a bit harsh, but you know.
But also, you played well. I mean, you did a lot of. Even though I saw some of them, like, okay, you're moving him, putting him out in the open, so I have to move in, and then Wyatt can trap me and get some shots off. Like, even if you see the trap's still there, because if either I ignore the trap and don't kill the guy, and then Wyatt kills, and then more stuff happens later, or I spring the trap and then Wyatt kills me. So it's actually really, to have someone as strong as Wyatt and using him as bait is just
after the game yesterday, like I said, I deliberately had him removed from the game because it was a demo game, but that made me go, well, I can use him. I know how to use him. I just throw him straight up, and I don't really have to worry. If I lose him, I know I had other stuff to rely on. So I knew from the list I had the gun dogs, which are always reliable gun dogs.
And actually, something that I hadn't taken into consideration, but splitting the 2 Gatlings and 2 Flamers, really good. I would never have thought to mix up weapons in a unit like that. That was amazing.
Like I knew I had I thought I had volcanic shotguns, but the Ironclad MVP, I think.
Mate.
He did so much.
So good. So good.
So, and that was just basically every time we put an order through, I always pick something up on the order. And I was like, well, I'll just pick him up because I don't have him. So.
Awesome. Good game. Good game. GG and all that.
Thank you. We're doing the things.
I did like. I always like it when someone makes a tank check and gets a crit and then they're back in the game. It's just super satisfying, no matter who it is. But yeah, good old John. One day he'll be good. So, if people want to find out how to buy lovely tokens and things that you supply from Wyldstorm Games, Look in the Dead tokens unit.
Wyldstormgames.com.
Yeah,
check under the Wyldstorm design section.
Indeedy, and if you just want to buy stuff and you want to help people out in Great Yarmouth, which is where they are.
We've also got 10% off all Wild West Exodus.
Nice, cool. So if you want money off Wild West Exodus, go and check them out. Wyldstorm Games on the internets. And international shipping. That's a thing that is genuinely a big deal because a lot of pages don't do that. And Straw's nodding at me because I need to speed up.
Yes, because the dogs are going fucking titty nuts.
Okay. You can help us out on the Patreon page.
Yay,
which is up in
he
the top
gets
corner.
there.
You can help us out on the whatever the thing is down below us, Amazon wish list, and most importantly, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like it and want to subscribe. If you don't like it, don't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe. If you like it, if you like it, subscribe. Until next time, stay hammered. Don't have pets. Don't have pets. Don't have pets.
Look at that pissed face.